Good morning, everybody. Happy Tuesday. Welcome to Epcot. Glad you guys could join us as we have some fun here at the Epcot Center here at Walt Disney. Sure, welcome everybody in the chat. Glad you guys could join us. And if this is your first time ever joining us here at Ear to Ear Magic live stream, welcome. Glad you could be a part of our magic crew today as we explore the parks, experiences, food, trivia, and just hanging out and having a good time here at Little Disney Magic. So to everybody in the chat this morning. Good morning, Jeffrey. Good morning, Rachel. How are you guys doing today? Colin, good morning. Oh no, Colin didn't get his coffee today. Good morning, Fonz. Christine is in this morning. Jenny G. Megan, good morning, Megan. How are you? Liberty Tree Travel. I want to welcome into Epcot today. Good morning, Dee. Good to see you in, Richard. Hope you're having an awesome day so far today. Good to see you in, Dave, Mike, Steve Watkins. Welcome to Epcot, guys. Surfer Girl 326. Aloha. And welcome in. Good morning. So guys, thank you so much for hanging out with us this morning. I'm Chris. This is Susan. We're going to be your host this morning as we explore and have fun here at Epcot.
Hello, hello.
Glad you guys pop in. As always, we try to find new Disney friends and family who can join us here at Ear to Ear Magic. And the best way for us to do that is for you guys to just share us out on social media, invite your friends. All right, so guys, we're still playing the connection game. Guys, welcome in this morning. Glad you guys could be here. Sour One, welcome in. Good to have you. Jen Gardner. How's it going today, Jen? It's a beautiful breeze. It feels extremely nice in here.
Yes, it does. We're in for another warm day today.
Good morning, Hatbox Ghost. We're trying so hard. I joke about the fact if I could get an Ethernet cable and just plug in and just walk around and ask people to kindly step over during the parks. It might be a little difficult in some of the rides, like, you know, Rock and Roller Coaster. Bespoke Magic, good morning. Hello, Honk is in. Hello, Honk. Good morning, Gabriel. We're kind of enjoying the breeze that is underneath here. Jennifer is in. Good morning, Jennifer. How are you? Antonio, welcome in. Isabel.
There are a lot of unhappy kiddos here this morning.
Yes, lots of Roberts.
It's really early in the morning.
I forgot to tell you guys, today is Roberts Get In Free Day. So we're gonna keep moving on in. So today here at Epcot, first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna head on over to Creation Shop. We're gonna get an idea of what our 50th merchandise inventory is looking like. I know a lot of you guys were able to be here for the 50th and have just left or are about to leave. Others are just coming this weekend. And so a lot of questions we get are what's available? Can we still get this? What the Spirit jersey? Spirit jersey still there? So we're gonna go check and see what we have, what we did not know, and what they did not tell us.
I want to be on the internet.
So,
my birthday, I turned 50.
well, it's your birthday? Well, hey, come here. Let's just sing happy birthday to you. Is it today your birthday?
No, on the 1st, I turned 50.
Oh,
what a perfect.
So you were born October 1st, 1971. Wow. Well, very, very merry birthday to you.
Thank you. I watch you guys.
We appreciate that. Thank you so much. So we're going to sing happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Janae. Happy birthday to you. That's awesome. You share a birthday with Walt Disney World. At least if you've got other Disney people in your family, they'll never forget your birthday.
We come every year, and my little one came at 3 weeks old. We live in Tampa, so.
Not too far away.
Yeah.
What,
1 hour.
Yeah.
Your door.
So we go to Busch Gardens all the time as well, and it's just not too far away to still have some fun. Thank you so much for stopping and letting us say happy birthday to you.
Watch Ear to Ear Magic. It's the greatest one out there.
Thank you very much. Have a great day. That is so cool to share a birthday exact day with Walt Disney World. That's so cool.
Several people over the last few days who share a birthday with Walt Disney World. That's pretty
awesome. Earlier we lost some connection. I was talking about some of our milestones that we're about to hit on social media. We gained 10 brand new Magic Crew members yesterday on our Ear to Ear Magic YouTube channel. A big welcome out to our 10 newest members. If you guys are watching today for the first time and haven't subscribed, we'd love to have you guys join the community. Join the channel, and in the chat, make sure to welcome, or give us a chance to welcome you in by letting us know and letting everybody else welcome you in. But our next milestone is 6,300 on YouTube, but we are 9,500 strong on TikTok. So very close to hitting 10K. And the last time I checked, they gutted it all out.
They did.
It's completely gutted out.
Sorry, I'm squirreling.
You're totally squirreling. I don't even know how I'm going to be able to keep up today. We are 75 friends away on Instagram from hitting 30,000. So if you guys aren't following us on Instagram, you can help us get one step closer to hitting 30,000. And I think we're going to do a really cool giveaway once we hit 30,000 on Instagram.
So close.
So, yeah, that's the old mouse gear is gutted.
Yeah, look at that. Like just a few days ago, there was a building there.
This is the old Interventions. I don't know if they're going to use this for
extend the restaurant. That would be cool.
The backside of the new electric umbrella, whatever they call it.
Whatever's going to be there.
So, Florida Park Explorers, good morning. How is it over at Hilton Head? That's pretty sweet. Did you get to see Shadow? Did you see Shadow? I hope you got to see Shadow. Megan says, birthdays in Disney's are great. Cast members are so kind. They were awesome in Disneyland to me last week. That was cool. You got to go over to Disneyland, Avengers Campus and all that. Teresa says, only 2 days to go and officially end Disney. Can't wait to see you, Teresa, when you get in here. Bespoke says, we had a fabulous time. Lots of sun, destroyed of walking like crazy, but always worth it. I tell you what, when Bespoke caught us in the Magic Kingdom,
that was so fun.
That made my day. That was awesome. We got to meet the mom too. goes up. I got like a tall guy on the other
There's a
side.
hill there, guys.
Yes.
That's not just like
Very
people
tall.
on stilts. There's a hill.
Dave says they honeymooned in Disney World in 1980.
Oh wow, cool.
See, now you can, do a renewal of your vows in the future and go hang out and do it again.
Right there, hang on.
We got some posts going in there, behind there. I guess that one may be an entrance to either Guardians of the Galaxy, which has officially been announced to open in 2022. Guardians is still being worked on there. You can see our roof is starting to take some shape.
They've got all the panels up. Well, I say all the panels. They're getting most of the panels up. They've made progress. That
It is
silver,
making
that
some.
silver gray is new. All of that.
Colin says the last Disney World trip was 2011. But the cool thing is, Colin, you're in Disney World with us just this morning. It's like Colin is right here. Hi, Colin. And I hear R2D2. You hear R2D2? Why don't I hear R2D2?
I don't know.
That's weird. I mean, I hear voices all the time, but not park-specific voices. So good morning, everybody. Those who are just jumping in, we're going to start off today doing a quick inventory check of 50th merchandise over at the Creation Shop at Epcot.
There's like no line at this spot.
Are you going to need some Sprite?
I mean, if there's no line,
Of course you're going to want some Russian Sprite. I get it.
there's no line.
I get it. Calvin says, as a bonus, you can actually use Instagram today. Oh, knock on wood. Knock on wood. So, there may not be. Because think about it. We've just got an earlier park time. Well, I don't know. Do you want to get some Russian Sprite? She's addicted to this stuff, guys. She loves it. Good morning, Jen. Good morning, Dave. How are you guys doing today? Bob Lawrence. Can you get the beaches and cream from walking from Epcot? Yes, you can, Bob. Yes, you can. Now, can you get into beaches and cream? That's always up in the air. I'm tempted too because I have a 50th anniversary milkshake that I thought was really tempting. There's no line. No line. Susan's like, give me this Sprite. How do you say Sprite in Russian? She loves this Russian Sprite. Seriously, guys, if anybody knows where she can get a hold of this stuff to like take home and drink. Hey, good morning, Rachel. How are you doing, Ohana? Rachel is one of our... Oh, my glasses are fogging up. Rachel is one of our wonderful mods who makes sure that our chats are family friendly. So thank you to all of our mods out there. Now I do have the camera. I've not used this before. I've got the camera in super wide zoom, which means it's going to see the gimbal a little bit right here. So don't freak out when you see that.
What do you want?
Give me the joy. I'll have the joy. The Minute Maid joy.
I like the joy. That's my second
It's
favorite.
light. And very sweet.
One thing I've noticed is I feel like none of these are caffeinated.
They aren't?
You guys agree with me? I don't
That's
feel
true.
like they are.
Oh, so okay, yes, you can see my gimbal. That's only because I have it in widescreen. I've not put it in wide before. I just thought it'd be kind of a cool shot for Spaceship Earth. I might switch it back a little bit later. So Jeffrey found out yesterday that his cousin's daughter was involved in an accident in Tallahassee in Florida. So Jeffrey's asking for some prayers for the family, for cousin, and dealing with the passing away on Sunday. So prayers for your family, Jeffrey. Hope that your cousin can deal with the loss that is the fire lieutenant that was in Tallahassee. Teresa says we had some wicked storms last night and didn't get any sleep, but Teresa, be honest, can you really sleep at all knowing that you're going to be at Disney in a couple of days?
No sleep till Disney.
No sleep until Disney. Florida Park Explorers says cucumber Sprite. Oh, go right ahead. That's fine. So, have you tried? Give me some Sprite. Oh. Florida Park Explorers says cucumber Sprite is so good. That is Susan's fave, which is carbonated.
A recipe for cucumber simple syrup that I found.
Can we just pour it in Sprite and make it a home?
I think I may be able to. I'm going to try.
Teresa says never been to Beaches and Cream before. It's really easy to get to from back behind Epcot.
We might have to show everybody how to.
We might actually go in there. Bob, if you hang out with us today, we planned that we might just look for some 50th merchandise, not merchandise, but desserts. I keep trying to get Susan back into the shot, and she keeps continually stepping in front of the gimbal.
I'm so sorry.
The gimbal is in the shot, and you keep putting your face like Mike Wazowski, like right there. We've already talked about the fact we may go over to Beaches and Yacht Club today, just to show, and we'll show you guys what Beaches and Cream is.
Definitely. Okay, I'm good.
Yeah, it's not.
Jen says she loves your mask.
Thank you.
Yep, still tastes like earwax or.
Dave says they used to have something like this at the World of Coke in Atlanta. They still do, and it's actually much bigger and a huge, much larger variety. I'm gonna get some more Joy.
I highly recommend it.
It's not Bebo. I miss my Bebo. I love the Bebo.
Joy's a good comparison, though. She's a good second option.
All right, are we all good?
I think we're good. Thank you guys for letting me get my fix.
Cheers.
Needed my cucumber Sprite.
I need to learn how to say Sprite in a Russian accent. Get Sprite. Sprite. Cucumber Sprite. Yeah, but they do. Well, at least they did last time we lived in Atlanta. And they have so many more flavors to try. So I'm going to switch it from right angle to regular. Boom. I like the wide angle. I've never done that before. I've never changed it to wide during the stream. What do you guys think about that look? Yes, Adam, I changed it to wide screen, the wide angle shot to catch Spaceship Earth earlier. It does catch the edge of the gimbal the way this one's set up.
What are all of these over here?
All the teas. Okay.
Birthday cake
It's gonna lag.
It's the Queen's Garden blend. They have several different ones.
The Queen's Garden blend.
Yeah, this one I think I would like. It's the unbirthday cake blend.
Unbirthday. Oh, Maria, birthday.
You can only drink it on your unbirthday.
Oh. So Janae can't have it on October 1st.
No.
I can have it. Today is my unbirthday.
It's my unbirthday too. There's a white rose blend.
How much are these? They're $10
These
each?
are $9.99. But they have some others. Oh, these are cute. Look at these.
Are they the same flavors?
No, this is the Topsy-Turvy blend. Let's see, what else have we got here?
So hang on, I'm still catching up on comments from others. Sour One says, can you fill your cups or just use the test cups? You're supposed to just use the test cups. You're not supposed to you're not supposed to fill them up.
No.
That's not to say that you can't, but it would be frowned upon. Let's put it that way.
Contour-wise blend. I don't know what that is. That sounds interesting.
Oh, Calvin got the Russian word for Sprite.
He did.
I just don't know how to pronounce it. Florida Park Explorer says, I want to know where you can get that Sprite too. Bella and I love the cucumber Sprite. They should make it available. Why can't we get really cool flavors like that?
Coca-Cola, get on it. Mad Tea Party blend.
Dave says you can find some Russian Sprite on eBay.
Really?
Yeah, it's cheaper than all of the 50th merchandise that you can buy on eBay too.
Well, there you go. These are seriously adorable.
Oh, Gabriel hasn't been in to test the new flavors yet.
Curiouser and Curiouser blend.
How many are in here? 10 bags?
10 bags.
We should get some sometime and just do a taste test.
Do a taste testing?
Yeah. Oh, you're welcome, Jeffrey. I hope that your family has got some comfort in this time. It's rough to lose a family member. They are cute little containers, though. Teresa says I can't sleep at all. Yep, I figure.
Got little honey spoons.
Oh, wait, what are those? Oh, they're honey spoons.
How cool is that?
Oh, I know you're gonna want some of those.
I want some.
There's 6 of them. Are they different
I don't
flavors?
need them, but I want them.
I can't. There's a sign in the way.
It doesn't say.
Chase wants to try the Joy. I think you'll like it, Chase.
The Joy is delicious.
Joy's probably my favorite. It's the lightest of all of them. Which, by the way, Chase, is Chase around at the moment? Is Chase with us?
Chase nearby.
Is Chase nearby? Is he in earshot? So Jen and Chase finally got to go to our post office yesterday. I tried so many times. They closed early, and of course our streams are always starting before they open up. I finally got there yesterday. I got the package. Thank you so much. I've got it in my backpack, by the way. That is so awesome. And I want to let everybody else know, we got some magic mail. It arrived last week, and I didn't get around to it because all the 50th stuff last week. I got it yesterday. But Chase saw a iPhone case that has Stitch on it. And they got me one too, and they sent it to me. So thank you guys so much. Thank you, Chase. That was awesome. And thank you for the magic mail. And if you guys ever want to send us something that you want to share or for us to see, later on we stop, I'll show you the case. You can always send it to us. We have our magic mail and P.O. box, as always found in the description of our videos. And matter of fact, one of the mods may even stick it into the chat. Send us something if you like. And if you don't want us to talk about it or share it, just let us know. We'll keep it quiet. So thanks a lot, Chase. That was awesome. I love it. What did Susan find?
So it's a journal.
Anyone can cook.
Which I was initially disappointed about, because that would be a cool cookbook. But if you do cook a lot like me and you bake and you make notes, you could like write your own recipes in here.
I could write my recipe for Chick-fil-A coleslaw in there. I have to always look up, but I like to make it. Oh, you're welcome, Bob. Nikki says, are the floors in Club Cool as sticky as they used to be? They're not right now.
Currently.
They've done a really good job.
Throughout the day, they get stickier. It was for
Look at the cheese board. How much is it?
$29.99.
Not bad for a triangular piece of wood. Omelette de fromage. So they got ratatouille stuff all in here.
Yeah.
Omelette de fromage.
Oh, they got a ton. Like there's all the way wrapped around this way. There's more ratatouille.
There's more ratatouille stuff. We can check it out. Question is, would you guys like to ride Ratatouille today? Anybody want to ride Ratatouille? Raise your hand in the chat. Let me know if you want to ride Ratatouille. See, the only problem is the only way we can ride Ratatouille if someone in our house were to get up before 7 a.m. and to get us a boarding group. That's the only way we could get you on Ratatouille today.
I got a boarding group. I got a boarding group.
So you guys want to ride Ratatouille? Squeak, 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 and squeak.
So that's where we're heading actually after this. I'm checking the wait time now. We gotta find it.
Dave, don't work too much. We gotta ride Ratatouille later. Keisha, good morning. Megan's gonna ride too. So is Dee. Liberty Tree Travel. Keisha says yes, yes, I will do it. Good morning, Michelle.
85 minutes.
85 minutes till our time is up and ready to go for our boarding group. Michelle and Mike, good morning. Are you guys still on property? I know you guys were talking about a trip and we were kind of... A what? A recipe on the...
The recipe for Ratatouille.
Oh, it is the recipe.
It's the recipe. Okay, sorry, rabbit. I was in the
Rabbit trail.
squirrel. Shopping list. And look, it has a magnet on the back, so you can,
just put it on
your
the
fridge,
refrigerator.
and I can't tell you how many times Chris and I have this conversation where he's like, "What do we need?" And I'm like, "I don't know. I think there's something, but I can't remember."
All right, I want to know what that is.
It's a timer.
For the kitchen timer?
Yeah.
Egg timer like thing?
I turn it. I'm trying to
We
figure
still
out
have
how
a little
to-
bit of lag here. We keep coming back. When it dings, does it go squeak?
No, it just blinky.
Emil is on there, so is Remy.
Yeah, it's ceramic,
Ceramic.
and it's got like copper handles, and it does roll.
I would be afraid that would break.
It does roll.
Let me rephrase that. I would be afraid I would break that.
It would definitely be more likely to break, but you can chill this if you were rolling something out.
Michelle says they have a boarding group too for Ratatouille. They have boarding group number 64.
Do they? We have boarding group number
I know which boarding group we have.
55.
We have boarding group
55.
55. Oh, 55. That's really close to 64.
I bet we could work that out.
That's really close. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, it's the Ratatouille vehicle. It's the vehicle.
It is.
The thing you ride in on the
It
ride.
looks just like this, guys. Seriously.
Except it doesn't have a spoon in its tail.
This is almost like soup mug size right here. It's really big. It's $22.99, just in case anyone's wondering.
Good soup. That is a good honkin' soup mug. That would be a cool mug. I like that one.
Look at this one.
Oh, that's cute.
It's completely impractical, but super.
Very impractical. Very cute though.
Oh, look. You got great big, little tiny, and inside it says so many flavors, so little time.
What does it say on the back? C'est bon. C'est bon.
It's little for your little cappuccino. Espresso. You put
Espressos.
espresso in
There you go.
A little espresso.
Bon appetit. Uh-huh.
So
Anyone can cook. Even more can eat. Lots of little cute Ratatouille stuff. Good morning, Steven's in. Good morning. Good to see you in. Megan says I'd put a succulent in that. Isn't that the demon things that like suck the lives out of people?
no, I don't think so.
And they're not called succulents?
I don't think so.
Oh, I thought that's what that was.
No, I don't think so.
No. Have we ever demonstrated the chef's hat?
I don't know.
We saw it, but I don't know if we demonstrated it with everybody on the stream. Can you
I don't know how. I
Find the
did
cheese
with
on the
you
side.
guys.
Find the cheese on the side?
Cheese on the side.
Good morning, Benny. Welcome to the chat. Glad to have you in. Did you push the cheese?
I did. So have to like.
It's really hard to manipulate, especially if you only have one hand.
Push the button. I'm just. Is there something that has to get pulled out? To...
You may have to find one that's been, the tag's been pulled. Good morning, Heather. Oh, back at the office today.
Slightly open. Does that mean maybe?
Oh, that's not a succulent. That's a succubus. I'm sorry. That was something completely different. That's right. Look, Remy's inside the hat, guys. There he is. He's inside the hat. Oh, I wish he would come out. He looks so cute in there. He's directing him. Linguini, do this, do that, do this, do that. Come on, Remy. Come out of the hat.
Do I have to push it again, or does it just happen?
It's a timer thing, I
Okay.
believe.
Okay.
And it also has some shadows on the side as well. We had a little bit of trouble trying to make this thing work before. We're going in and out, I think, as far as our connections in here. Oh, come on, Remy. Do we need to do another? Do we have to hit it again?
I think we're looping.
Oh, where is it? What is the cheese?
We're looping.
So this was a big hit media-wise. And this is similar to the spin around.
Still looping.
This is similar to the spin around that we posted on Instagram earlier last week with Stitch. He sticks to your clothes, and he's got a little cheese remote.
So what does he do? He moves?
He is a show, does things inside this shop. I do not like all the natural light. Pass holder t-shirts for opening of Ratatouille. And there is some stuff over here.
They have ears. It looks like they have the spirit jersey still. Around the corner.
You saw spirit jerseys?
I did.
All right, well, let's check that as well.
I think they were spirit jerseys.
Or are they sweatshirts?
My bad, you're right.
Those are the sweatshirts.
So we got sweatshirts and we got ears.
Not the lounge fly ears, though.
No.
The regular foam ears. They do have sweatshirts.
Jumbo.
They do have a couple of the white 50th shirts, t-shirts. They have snow globes. None of the, I don't see anything of the exclusive
No.
anniversary collection though.
No.
So we may have gotten to the end of that list. All right, let's get back outside where we get a little bit better connection overall.
Now that I said that, it'll probably stop.
So, good morning, Amy. Good to see you in. Is that a magic band?
Pass holder.
Pass holder magic band. I don't know if we're seeing this or not.
Yes.
Okay. Pass holder magic band. There are 2,000 of them available. I'm assuming they're $39.99.
Yes, they are $39.99.
The new price for limited edition bands.
They have a lot of them, and they're just kind of.
Oh, what?
Ew.
Gum.
It's not gum. It's candy.
Candy. Sticky candy.
Yeah.
Stickier floor candy than what you have in Club Cool. I was gonna say, is there a cast member around here I can alert?
There's one walking the stretch.
Right here. I found a treasure that's really, really sticky.
Looks like somebody dropped some.
I thought I might let you know about it so you can have it all to yourself before everyone starts spreading it all over and sharing it with everybody. At first I thought it was gum, and I'm like, no way, gum's not allowed here. Thank you very much, Chris.
People don't know why we don't.
Yeah, that's exactly why.
You don't tell us? They didn't even tell us at the airport.
No,
Yeah, no.
The airport.
don't want it. That's exactly why. Thank you. But they do have several. If you guys are magic band collectors. All right.
Jen's very excited about the new interactive bands.
Oh, the Magic Band Plus.
They have not given any sort of pricing on those yet.
Not that I've seen. All right, let's see if this helps our connectivity a little bit better. I wish I could say going outside does help that, but
Not necessarily.
lately, as of late, it's not even that.
It's looking better.
Is it?
Madam's here with me. Jessica walked out to meet Aaron. I wonder if they went.
All right, so back over to Spaceship Earth here.
The walls are getting smaller and smaller.
Yeah, the walls are
These
moving
even
out.
a little bit wider than they were the last time we were here, so.
Good morning, Molly loves Klaus. Good morning, Miss Sugar Cookie. Good to have you in. Dee wants to know, do you know when the walls will come down? Not until they get done with all that's still left to be done inside there. That's probably a good few months away. I think if I were an executive, and I am not at the Walt Disney World Parks Department, I would make it a hard stop to have all of this construction done by October 1st of next year, because that will be the 40th anniversary of Epcot. So to me, that would be a grand deadline to shoot for. All right, I can't put my glasses on. Here we go. So if you guys are just popping in today, welcome into Epcot. Glad to have you guys with us. All right, we back up and running again, guys. So the network we're trying to work off of keeps connecting to Disney Wi-Fi, and as soon as it connects to Disney Wi-Fi, we lose all signal and we drop you guys. So I'm trying to get our connection to stop connecting to Disney, because I think that is the source of our issue.
Disney Wi-Fi stuff?
Every time we turn off Wi-Fi and we turn off Disney Wi-Fi, about a few minutes later it turns it back on, and when it connects to Disney Wi-Fi again, it drops our signal. It can't hold it. So we're tweaking here. See if we can get this taken care of here. Alright, turn that off. I do not want to connect to Disney Wi-Fi. Let's see if this fixes this. I'm just going to completely forget the network, see what happens. Any better? How's this, guys? Oh, Jen says she lost herself.
Uh-oh.
Did you find yourself? Epcot fan 21. Good morning, welcome in. Choppy still. Good breeze through here, by the way. Mariah, good morning. A bit windy on the mic. See, that's really weird because we have a dead cat on this thing. Evidently the dead cat doesn't work with wind. It's very strange.
Yeah, that's what it was for there.
May mean that the mic is not working. Hang on, let me do this. Can you guys hear me if I talk like this? It may be using the mic on my phone.
We had some issues when we first started where it was, oh, Brazil. There's a Brazil booth there.
Yes. Molly Loves Claus was the 84th like. Thank you guys for hitting the likes for us today. We're up to 91. We've got 5 down. Thumbs down. Glad that we had some people come in, give us some cool feedback. Thank you guys for coming in, watching the stream for a bit, and giving us a thumbs down. Susan just spotted the Brazil booth.
It's Brazil.
So Kyle, I think our mic's not working. If you're hearing wind, I think we need a new connector. We need to get a new connector.
Macaca.
Bless you.
Brazilian seafood stew featuring scallops, shrimp, and whitefish with coconut lime sauce. That sounds like something Chris would like.
Yes, it is gluten-free.
It is gluten-free.
Crispy pork belly served with black beans, tomato, and onions.
That was
Also
her
gluten-free.
favorite. And then, of course, the Brazilian cheese bread.
Brazilian cheese bread's always one of Susan's favorites.
Yes, yes.
Mariah says it's almost hard to hear you. T-Mac and Kat, is it really that windy? I think we might actually have a mic issue. Susan's already in line.
Good morning. Good. You guys are open. I'm happy. One of all of the foods, yes.
All of the foods. All of it? Everything?
Yes.
Okay.
All 3?
All 3.
Do you want a drink as well with that or no?
No, I think I'm good on that.
That's going to be $16.75.
Yeah.
So is it pronounced moqueca?
Yes. Okay.
That's what we think.
I'd
Sure, but
We're gonna go with that.
feel a lot more confident if it was, you know, like Spanish instead of, you know, like Portuguesa. So I always get something wrong.
Hello. We have a cheese bread, a pork belly, and a seafood stew. There you go. This is your first time here?
There's your cheese bread.
We live locally, but I'm so glad you guys are open. This is one of my favorite things, so
I hope you enjoy it.
cheese bread. We're getting like everything fresh. How long have you guys been open? Like today? Like how many minutes? Just open?
15 minutes.
Everything's like this fresh. Cheese bread's my fave.
She does love the cheese bread.
Oh, the pork belly. Yum, yum. Yay, yay.
Hi there.
I love your name.
Thank you. We have a cheese bread and a pork belly.
And we got a moqueca coming as well,
Yes, yes.
which is the fish stew with shrimp, scallops, white fish,
Thank you.
and rice.
Okay, I'm just going to be honest. That doesn't look very appetizing.
No, it doesn't look like much at all.
Here, I'm going to let you hold that. It smells good.
It almost looks like an amuse-bouche. All right, so let's be honest here. There's a picture there. What do you guys think? There's that picture, and this is that.
oh no.
That is not the same thing.
Okay, see, I was just about to order that. But I changed my mind.
It smells good.
I'm sure it'll taste good. Yeah.
I'm just in case I'm
The
getting
pork
something
belly's
wrong.
good. I've had that before, and the cheese bread, of course. It's delicious.
All right, just need to do a comparison there.
I mean, we're used to them being a little different, but that's like way.
That's huge.
I'm not going to tell you what it looks like because we're going to eat it, and that would be counterproductive.
Everything is gluten-free.
It is all gluten-free. Yeah. You just
Well, the rice
mash it
looks
up.
good. Moments of the Magic says.
This is the pork.
All right,
belly
we'll
looks
check in,
amazing.
Jen, later.
The pork belly looks amazing. Did you want a picture of the pork belly?
Yes.
Their cheese bread looks different too, so I don't think it's just. Their cheese bread actually looks strange. It doesn't look like cheese bread, so. Do you need mine?
Just gotta figure out how I'm gonna do this because the lighting is not too good.
What's happening right now? I'm sorry, it's just I'm watching your screen and it's good. It's good. It's good. It's good. I'm gonna turn it around though. There you are! Hi guys! Snapping some pics. I'm gonna get out of his way. There we go. Woo! Super close up. Hi! I'm just gonna put my hand right here on the table to stabilize it. There we go. You guys, this is like one of my favorite booths every year. They always have the Brazilian cheese bread, and why not? It is so good. This has been a favorite of mine for years. I actually used to work for a company that was based out of Brazil, so we used to have Brazilian food all the time. Cheese bread I love. They used to do this amazing grilled meats. We would just do it like out back. They would build like a barbecue pit in the back. We had this huge warehouse, and they would just cook it there. That was really fun. But so we've got that. We've got a crispy pork belly with kind of like some mashed.
All right, let's give it another whirl. All right.
Okay. We're pretty again. sorry to interrupt your gorgeous view with my face, but there
That's
you
my
go.
line.
Modeling. I don't think anybody wants to see my face. I'm pretty sure not.
We're gonna put the cheese bread over by Susan because I know good well she doesn't want
I will
to share the cheese bread.
I will share.
All right, so this is our moqueca Brazilian seafood stew. The pictures have these like large whole shrimps in the picture
Yeah, and big pieces
and a
of
big old
white
fillet
fish.
of white fish on top. Everything in here is pretty minced. Scallops are like the little bitty small scallops. So nothing like its picture.
It's not good.
Adam wants to know, are you guys doing samples? Yeah. Here, come on by, Adam. I'll let you sample this.
It does smell good.
It smells good. It smells great. There's just not a lot of it, and there's no real shrimp in here, like big shrimp. I'm looking for like shrimp.
I just see scallops and fish.
I see scallops. There's a scallop. Seriously, I'm looking for the shrimp. If there's shrimp in here, it is really minced up.
And that is a possibility. But
might be
that's a
shrimp.
little shrimp. That
A
is
little
a little
shrimp.
shrimp.
So, but yeah, that's it. So it's a little unfortunate.
Compared to the pork belly, you can see that's like really good. It looks appetizing. Like the appearance makes me want to eat it. That appearance does not make me want to eat it. I am going to try it though. Here, I'm going to try it.
But you
right
need
now.
to eat it.
Yeah, I'm going to try it. Chris knows scallops are not my thing. I don't really care for them. It's very, I don't know, I don't want to say fishy because I don't think that's inaccurate.
I don't. It doesn't taste fishy.
But it has a strong, an overly strong sort of flavor to it.
I don't mind the flavor. The rice is a little short.
All right.
You don't want me to just eat it from
I'm sorry.
She hides it.
Didn't mean to.
It's Le Susan and Le Chris. And Le Food. Gabriel, have you guys seen the monorail illuminated at night yet? I
Yes.
haven't, but I need to get back there.
It is so cool. We were just talking about that. It looks amazing.
And they're different colors.
Amazing.
Different colors and different monorails. So.
And sometimes they coordinate with the color of the monorail and sometimes not. But either way, I just want to get a night shot of it flying
Purples
by
and
with
reds
that
and yellows.
color.
And they're really cool if you can get one. You stand at right the spot, you can get a really good photo of the illuminated monorail going by the illuminated beacon of magic spaceship Earth. It's really cool.
All right, I'm trying the pork belly.
It's the only place that I can think of where you're going to be able to get an illuminated monorail next to one of the beacons of magic, which would be Spaceship Earth, Sonora Castle, Tower of Terror, or the Tree of Life.
So good.
Adam says, smell pass, taste fail on the fish. It doesn't taste bad to me. But
He likes it okay. To me, it tastes like, I don't know. I don't like it. But, you know, I don't like, I expected not to, so.
Epcot Fan 21, that strip of tasteful heaven. Yes, love pork belly. So Jeffrey, I have not seen the pictures. Matter of fact, I haven't seen anything much of anything on Instagram, especially since Instagram was down yesterday.
Yep.
On Instagram, every time I would try to reload, I kept seeing the same 20 posts from other things that I'd seen since Sunday. So I haven't really seen anything new. I guess I'm finishing up the seafood.
You are. You said it didn't taste bad, so.
There's a Brazilian cheese bread. Yeah, I did see that.
If you would give this to me, I don't know if I would know it was even seafood.
It tastes really fishy. How could you not?
It doesn't taste fishy to me.
You want to try the pork belly?
I do.
The beans have an interesting texture.
I'm gonna get a full bite with the belly and the beans.
It really is almost like
Who cut this?
I did.
Wow.
I have all these fully cut pieces over here. He went for the one piece that was still slightly attached. It's almost like a refried bean texture. But it is black beans, so. The salsa on top is good.
If you took the if you took the pork belly out, I would just eat that with chips. That would be an amazing
Like a
dip.
black bean dip?
Oh, that would be amazing. It's like some of the black bean dip you've made recently. It's very flavorful. But I love the pork belly as well. But I'm just saying, even without the pork belly.
Yeah, so when I say it's an interesting texture, I'm not saying it's bad. It's just, in the past, they've had actual beans. So somebody decided to change it up, and that was not a bad thing.
You can get them
So
both.
good.
That's why I never mix scary.
And almost,
Yes, it is a pico de gallo. The salsa is. It's fresh.
This is a cube for the neighboring food and beverage location, as well as kind of like a little
Dave says, food workers not wearing masks. Is that new?
around these tables.
It's outside.
As long as they're outside, it's part of the policy of not having to wear masks as long as they're in an outdoor facility.
Yeah.
But also, this is another like.
They have the option to wear or not wear as their preference. Their preference decides.
I'll be honest, on the way in, it's a little bit harder to capture shoppers. But on the way out, or when something happens, or when it's next and the trees lit up, that's an opportunity.
Let me get back to the board. I gotta refresh.
Because foods, we're not trying to get people to linger.
Yeah.
The other one, they have umbrellas shading the front. You can see it's very sunny.
Leo Epcot fan 21. I think that you can still get the hummus fries at
Spice Road table.
Spice Road Table, I think. So definitely check that out.
Off the top of my head,
I definitely remember seeing it on the menu. It's one of their little apps.
So, this is oftentimes behind the scenes, I try not to make a big deal about it. This is when I'm trying to catch up on comments. I have connectivity.
Oh, okay.
But I do.
why aren't you here having
The Wi-Fi definitely leaves something to be desired. Leaves something to be desired lately. So
I'll try again. How was the cheese bread?
it was delicious.
Mm.
Tungaloo, Skipper Bob.
So these are the same retail inside.
Yeah, exactly.
Another furnishing
I'm gonna borrow this one because mine won't load.
like this.
Okay, this is what we have left.
Dax wants to know, what is it we're eating? Where were the Brazilian booth at the moment here at the Food and Wine Festival?
Yep.
We're having the moqueca, which is a Brazilian seafood stew with shrimp. That's the singular. Shrimp, scallops, and whitefish in a white sauce over rice. The pork belly, which is served with the black beans and tomatoes and onions.
Yep.
And
Delicious.
the Brazilian cheese bread. All three of these, which are gluten-free, meaning that this is a booth that Susan can eat at freely.
Me as a former retailer, I always like that.
Isabel says that sauce in Brazil is called vinaigrette. Is it vinaigrette? Vinaigrette?
The pico on top. They don't even call it that in their description. They just say with black beans, tomato, and onions.
I know. They don't even put them together. They're almost like they're separate ingredients. Gabriel says, I'm obsessed with the fish and chips and the boba tea personally. The boba tea is one of Susan's and the kids' favorites as well.
Love the boba tea.
Epcot Fan 21, did you do the update iOS 15.1? I didn't give her permission to do that.
Are we saying that might be what's causing the issue, or that should
sure.
fix it?
I don't know, because this has been an ongoing issue for the past couple of weeks.
Chris and I have both of our phones set to not automatically upload the newest iOS when it comes out, because oftentimes there are issues that have to be worked out, so we tend to wait until they get the bugs worked out and then we update. So not likely. Neither one of us will normally let the iOS update.
I usually give it a couple of days just in case.
And I'm going to add, this is an issue that we've been seeing all of our fellow streamers have as well, so this isn't just us.
Yeah. Aaron P wants to know, where do we get the boba tea from? It's going to be over in the China Pavilion.
So they have at the Food and Wine Festival Outdoor Kitchen right now what they refer to as panda tea. It's like a black sweet tea with milk and black boba pearls. And black and white boba pearls, which is why I think they call it panda. It's kind of black and white. That being said, you can get boba tea anytime you want to at the Joy of Tea outdoor little tea kitchen that they have in the China Pavilion. It's right next to, there's like the outdoor kitchen, like the festival kitchen, there's a little shop, and then on the other side of that shop there is a little tiny little drink stand, and they have boba tea there anytime you want. You can get it there, so keep that in mind.
You can also get the Tipsy Duck in Love.
Yes, you can.
Which is an alcoholic concoction they have formulated over there, which includes tea, coffee, chocolate, some alcohol, and it's just a one big gigantic brown mixture.
It does not look good,
I like
but Chris enjoyed it.
especially with the egg rolls.
Mentioning the fish and chips is making Jill and McKelvey hungry.
That's what Epcot will do to you.
You're welcome, Aaron.
And Henry is in as well. Henry is watching from Holland. A rainy Holland at the moment.
Alright. I'm holding our trash so the wind doesn't blow it away. It is a wee bit breezy today, which we are not going to complain about. Definitely not. Oh, thank you, Gabriel. These are like my favorite ears. I like them because they kind of go with everything except for maybe something that's all black, because they are navy and not black. But I got these a while back, and they are the ones I love to wear the most. That being said, I do also have in my Zip It case my macaroon ears, so I may switch to those for our Remy
I have
ride.
to walk really, really far to find a trash can.
Really? That's
Over there.
strange, actually.
Over there. By the entrance of the door.
Oh wow, that is far.
It's unusual.
Very weird. Stephen wants to know if I've seen the white light up ears. I have seen those.
When they first became available.
Yeah.
I haven't seen them since.
I haven't seen them in the stores recently, but that's, there were several items that just,
You want another sip?
no, I'm good. I'm good. So, I don't own those. Honestly, I'm not a big fan of wearing things that light up. That's just me. So, and I want to say that I didn't like the bow on those. I don't know. I'm picky. My kids are picky about food, and I'm picky about my ears. So,
I can't buy her anything. That was one of the hardest lessons in our marriage. Was I cannot buy her
hi,
anything.
Susan. Or hi, Rachel. I'm reading off. Rachel says hi. Steven.
Jewelry, clothes.
Yeah.
I gave up in the early 2000s.
Yeah, I'm awful to purchase things like that for. It's true. I'm not going to deny it. I have very particular taste. All right. Ready to move on? Comments before we do. Let's see what else we can find. I need to check what our current wait time is for our Ratatouille.
Ratatouille. Gabriel says my wife is starting her collection of ears as we speak. Good morning, Anthony the Mola Man. Good to have you in. Mr. Cruise Fever 1, countdown to 50 days left to Thanksgiving Day. I know we got a lot of people in here with countdowns coming around as well.
Yep.
Chris is not picky about dad jokes. Nope. I have no standard.
He is not.
I have no standards. I have no area. I will not go too low or too bad when it comes to those.
Yeah. He's all in.
Sour Wine says, don't give up, just give her gift cards. I don't know, it got to at certain points. Like, you know, I think the last time no, even that with the boots, I ended up just giving you a card and say, here, go buy the boots. Go buy the boots.
I will say, I do tend to point out the things I like. So someone could purchase those specific items for me if they wanted to. But
no, I have to know exactly the SKU, color, pigment, everything. Steven says Remy Ride right now is groups 33 to 46.
okay.
We're in group 55, though we may delay our group just a little bit because we know certain people whose groups are just behind ours, so we may hang out for a bit. And
The car holds up to 6, so we can ride together.
Anthony's birthday is Friday.
Oh, happy early birthday, Anthony!
Hey, for your birthday, Anthony, we're going to be going to Hollywood Studios. You can ride Rise of the Resistance with us for your birthday. We can sing Happy Birthday to you with Kylo.
Oh, I have to get up early on Friday too.
Yeah, you got to get up. No.
Oh wait, I don't.
We don't have to get up early. It's a stamina. We could go ride Rise of the Resistance today if we wanted to.
Let's just
I like that.
look.
You know
I
what?
want to look.
We can park hop right now. I bet anything
what
gets a 90-minute wait. I'm going to guess a 90-minute wait for Rise of the Resistance right
Yeah,
now.
I'm looking.
Just to see.
Yes, I know. I think I put it. Sorry, guys. Let's see. 105 minutes.
105. What did I guess? 90?
Yep.
I was only off by 15 minutes.
Slinky Dog is 70s. Toy Story. The wait times are actually kind of high, but as we previously discussed, you should go ride all the other things early and then go ride Rise after. So Star Tours is 20, Rock and Roller Coasters is 40, Aliens Rolling Saucers is 45, Tower of Terror is 50.
So later on today, even though we don't have a park reservation for Hollywood Studios, we could park hop over there and ride Rise of the Resistance today. It's one of the good things with being able to do it that way. So I'm going to try something real quick. I'm going to bump the gimbal for a bit. Guys, hang on for just a moment. I want to try something. I'm going to take this out of the gimbal. I'm going to take this out here.
Wait
I'm gonna
times
show
are
you
actually
Susan.
really good here. Hi guys.
Now tell me, is it making any difference at all with the sound?
You guys still hearing the wind?
Can you guys still hear all the windy wind?
We tried pulling the connector out. You guys let us know if it's better.
How about now? How is the sound working for us now? All the Verizon owners out there, can you hear me now?
Yeah, Steven says no wind. Benny says sounds better.
Huh.
Steven says yes, sounds better. Thatch says yes.
All right, so hang on. Whoop, I got to put this back in.
All right, so
Now I got
you're
to
gonna have
adjust.
to closely monitor your battery.
That's going to be a lot harder.
So here's the thing, guys. To do this, to get the sound better, he had to pull out the little splitter that we use to run mic and charge the phone as
I need
needed.
more of that.
So because he didn't do that, can you slide that over this way a little bit so it's over more?
Can try.
To do that, he had to pull the splitter out, which means we can't charge the phone. And it's current. Forgive the wonkies. He's trying to set it up, reset it. It has to sit different in the.
I need another one of these. Is what I need.
That's a problem. We don't have that.
I don't know.
That was exercise and futility. Well, we put some, what else could we put over there? It's cooling at the moment.
It's going to be a little strain on the motor. All right, so no more wind. Is that what I'm hearing? Or not hearing?
Steven, it's not a cable so much as this little itty dandy piece right here.
These wear out.
Super fast. They're inexpensive. But
They're like $8 for this connector, but it usually only lasts for about 2 weeks. And then I have to buy another one. This is one of the things we have to spend about $16 a month just for these adapters, because this adapter.
They say it's still windy.
Is it still windy?
I can still hear the wind.
Is it as strong as it was before though?
Yeah, that's the question, guys, because we have to strain the motor. You know, like this, if it's not really helpful, and you're still not hearing it, we can always just put it back. So, Sour One, we actually have a dual-sided mic with a dead cat on it.
That was
so-
provided to us by.
Yeah, so that's not the issue. It's just for some reason it's not connecting.
It's a
properly.
brand new mic provided to us by one of our lovely patrons and mod here in the chat, Mr. Honk himself. But I think the adapter that we have may have gone out. All right, let's
Ready to do some walking?
head on that direction.
And we're walking.
Adam says, I think it sounds better. Toes go in first, says it sounds good. Still a little bit of windy. Brendan says you can still hear the wind. So yeah, we'll keep testing it out. Maybe it's hard to figure out whether or not it's actually functioning or not. When it goes out, I just don't really even know. So Belgium is now open. Belgium has a beer braised beef for $5.75, served with smoked Gouda mashed potatoes. Belgian waffle for $4.50, served with warm chocolate ganache. And then another Belgian waffle served with berry compote and whipped cream, both the same price.
Let's have a chilled coffee featuring Godiva chocolate liqueur.
That sounds pretty good.
Delirium
Cold
red
coffee
fruit
with
beer.
chocolate.
That sounds like something you would like.
It's $11, so it'd be pretty pricey to try.
I was gonna
But
say.
I would probably, if I found a cup of it off to the side to someone, I might give it a sip.
Honestly, that's the only reason I didn't do the mango lassi with the chai tea, the chai.
We still have water in there. Of course, they have a few other drinks as well, both available in the 6 and the 12 ounces. Delirium red fruit beer.
That also sounds like something you might like.
A beer flight. Here, I like the flights and stuff like that, where you get to try a little bit of something different here and there. Yeah, you just have a little bit of sip, a little bit of taste, a little bit of flavors here and there, but that's it. But I can smell them baking the waffles though. Oh, they're little Mickey waffles.
No, Just little bitty Belgian waffles. Look at all the waffle makers they have lined up here.
Yeah, 6 of them.
Each of them make 4 waffles.
So this is my unpopular opinion, guys. I've shared this before. This is nothing new. This is how I've always been. I've always been honest about this. I've never understood coming to a food festival and the lines that have shown up at a Belgian waffle stand. I love Belgian waffles. We have a Belgian waffle maker at home.
We make Belgian
We have
waffles.
2 of them. We make Belgian waffles. But I think that's and they smell delicious. I love them. But my thing is that why would you stand in line for something really long if it's, you know, a Belgian waffle with strawberries or something like that? If you can make them at home, if there's something that's a little bit more common, as opposed to something like a duck confit or a seafood stew, or, you know, some of the other cuisine that we don't have readily accessible. Maybe it's just because of the fact that we have it and we make waffles, but I've just never found that to be that huge of an appeal for the most part. So, but like I said, unpopular opinion as far as how I look at it. If you're gonna wait in line, wait for something that's a little more exotic, less common, but the Belgian lines are always long. So, my unpopular opinion. All right, Gabriel's got to head out and take the fur baby in for an appointment. Hope everything goes well. I'll talk to you later, Gabriel. Good morning, Bloomin' Cheesa. Cheesa. Leaning Tower of Cheesa. Hi, Bob. Bob's back. No, we haven't quite made it back to the International Gateway just yet, Bob. I'm sorry, Benny. We do tend to have a little bit of food things going on when it comes to coming to Epcot. Can't help it.
Let's try that.
What's that?
The tropical tea breeze with iced tea and frozen lemonade with a splash of coconut syrup.
Oh, sounds like something pretty good.
Sounds kind of like a tart and tangy with coconut. Aw, spinny.
I'm good.
Okay, are you out there?
She's looking practically perfect this morning.
Come on down.
No. Really? Oh no.
If anyone would like a fork, feel free to stand anywhere in the glass. Not stand right behind you. There is no
Awesome. Thank you so much, Mary.
Good to see you, Mary.
wonderful to see you as well. I'll see you on the rooftops as well.
Oh, how do we get up on the rooftops?
No.
On the rooftops of London. Ooh, what a sight. Chim Jiminy, Chim Jiminy, Chim Chim Cheree. A sweep is as lucky can be. So, if you guys are just popping in, I get it, popping in. Hey, anyway, we do have characters you can see out, but they are socially isolated. They are behind usual barriers. You can get socially distanced selfies. We call them SDSs. as we saw Mickey and Minnie this morning. We've got Mary Poppins over here in the UK pavilion. Ooh, we got a twirl.
Hi everyone, sorry to be characters on Pavilion Line.
Megan, they haven't mentioned anything about timing for shutting down Spaceship Earth to refurb at this point.
I was just thinking about this this past week because we were riding it a couple of times. It's supposed to be down for a very long refurbishment, but we don't know exactly when that's going to happen.
It wouldn't surprise me if they didn't wait until after more opens here before they even attempt it.
Slip back out here.
Just passing through.
Just passing through.
Woo, sun. I think we were discussing this on a previous recent live stream, the fact that we feel like Epcot is the hottest part.
Yeah, I think we had some people who have the opinion that Animal Kingdom is the hottest, knowing that the temperature is the same at all of them. But
It's a lot more concrete at Epcot, many fewer trees.
yes,
No, you know what? Not yourself. Check for availability. I don't know why she makes a great deal out of this. Alright, well then, it's not going to be good. It's just going to be a vertical.
so I still have not been able to get this. All right, so we're still a few minutes away from our boarding group on Ratatouille for today. So we're gonna take you guys on over to the back, going outside of the International Gateway, which is the back entrance to Epcot. That takes you over to the resort hotels. And let's look and see if we can find ourselves a 50th anniversary snacks and desserts over at the Beach Club or the Yacht Club. Let's pop through the World Traveler. See what merchandise they may have here, whether it be Ratatouille or 50th. Shake things up.
Shake things up.
No, that's what we need to do.
Never know what kind of merchandise they may have in here. Looks like they have a little bit of course, they have food and wine.
So we're the only ones.
My best friend still eats.
Talking about park, like amusement park guys, we don't know what the
A lot of food and wine.
Because if you go to another
Got
park
the-
that doesn't belong to Disney, it's $3 a swap.
Not sure what that was for at the top, other than to keep your drink hot.
Yeah, I guess. I will say that's the one thing that I don't care for with Donald's 50th outfit is he doesn't have
A hat?
And it just seems wrong. He should have a hat.
He doesn't have any pants either.
Yeah, well that's normal.
And poor Pluto, all he ever gets is a collar.
It's true.
It looks almost like a beret.
A little bit.
Donald Duck beret. Squishy. It is squishy, and I will make it squishy, and I shall call him Squishy, and he shall be my squishy.
I don't see
It's
it.
new to me.
Much of
It's
it.
sparkly. Only thing is, I can, well, what a cool bill. It's $29.99, so it costs more than the normal men's hat,
It's shiny though.
but it's shiny, matching. Look, it matches the mini sequins. That's cool. Not seen that one. As we say, it may not be new, but it's new to me. All right, so let's slip on out. We're gonna go out of Epcot. All right, so I'm gonna be turning the camera away and down for just a moment, guys. So we walk through security. We don't film or show anything from this area, so just stare at the ground for a moment.
Enjoy this lovely Disney.
Look at this
property.
awesome concrete.
It's so beautiful.
It is clean and hot.
It's so well maintained. You guys may not be aware of this, but they pressure wash almost every
I
single
wish all
day.
the other theme parks would pressure wash as much as Disney does.
Now, when I say pressure wash, we're not talking like strip the sealant off the concrete, but they like spray clean all of their surfaces every single day. We have a friend who owns a pressure washing company. He could come work for Disney and supervise all their pressure washing.
So guys, thank you so much for hitting the thumbs up today. You guys have already gotten us to 111 likes for today's stream. Greatly appreciate that. Hitting those triple digits, like we always say, increases the chances that YouTube's going to recommend us to someone who loves Disney but has never hung out in one of our live streams before. So thank you guys for helping us hit that milestone. And if you see somebody's new name that pops in, make sure to say hello and welcome them in. Sort of like we see here. We just had a few more people join us. Celeste Rios, good morning. Welcome in. Steven says Remy is now at groups 38 to 51. So we're going to be close. We won't be long over at Beach Club and Yacht.
Yeah.
We'll just walk you guys over to Beaches and Cream. Check for a couple of desserts. Desserts! Megan says there are so many things. I want to go now. Megan says a PayPal incoming.
Ooh. I love PayPal.
Beep, beep.
Incoming
Let me
PayPals.
see. I'll have to see if I can see that. Now, the other night when we left on Saturday, I was here with the kids, and this is where we jumped in line to ride the Skyliner.
It still went really fast.
It went fast. We weren't in line that long, but
End of the night, the line
it did.
is always
It
long.
always is long after, Harmonious is over, everybody's leaving. It gets really long. It does back and forth a lot, but it goes quickly. Now, this is what irritates me a little bit. As we say, this is what grinds my gears. I get home and I see people on social media who are like, oh my gosh, the line for the Skyliner was so long. It was all the way backed up to the Boardwalk Hotel.
Yeah, the Boardwalk Hotel is
The-
over there.
The Boardwalk's over there.
Like way, way, way over there.
Like it's another 10-minute walk over that way.
The line was not that long.
And that's a little bit of a hyperbole. And that makes other people see it and go, oh, there's no way I'd ever ride the Skyliner. The line is that long? That is insane. Disney should fix that. We were only
It
back
wasn't that bad.
there. It was back there. And we were in line, what, maybe 10 minutes?
Which for the end of the night is not bad.
It wasn't that bad. I mean, it was crazy. It was crowded. It wasn't that bad. So I'm all for, you know, letting people know what the situation is, but don't stretch the truths just so
Don't exaggerate.
just so it
And likes
clicks and lights. No
comments.
clickbaits. It hurts people. It doesn't help people. It hurts people. They don't know what's really going on. That's why I like live streams. I can tell you whatever, but
gonna
you're
see
looking
what
at
it
it. You look at it. All right, so we're gonna walk over. If you guys are just joining us, we've just walked out of the backside of Epcot. Bob, thanks for popping in and asking the question. Can you get the beaches and cream
Showing you how it works.
from Epcot? We're gonna do it live. This here is the Beach Club Resort. Beach Club Resort and Villas. There are also Disney Vacation Club rooms here available.
Yep. There's both. There's regular rooms and villa rooms.
Yep. Julie Smith, good morning. I'm glad to have you in today, Bob. Oh, Bespoke says that Saturday night I started the line at Beach Club, but I stayed for 40 minutes. Wow, really?
Oh.
It didn't seem like it took us that long at all. Naomi says sad that the Skyliner will be down while we're there in January. I know they haven't had an outage like that for maintenance. It's going to be down for an entire week, and we've got several travel clients who are going to be looking around the boat. But,
That is sad.
that is
It is
down.
an awesome mode of transportation.
We've got four
I asked you
families,
for one thing,
four
Oliver.
families that are coming in January and during that week. All right, let's slip on through here.
You guys caught that disagreement between the mom and her son in the stroller.
Oh no, I try to talk over those.
Hilarious.
I've had at least 6 conversations today in Epcot that I've tried to talk over as much as possible.
That one was funny.
What was she saying?
She's like, Oliver, I have done every single thing you have asked for this entire week that we've been here. I just want this one thing. Mommy just wants to do this one thing. He's like, no.
Somebody needs to teach Oliver
I was gonna
who
say,
pays for the Disney
we
trips.
parent a little differently, but that's just us.
We do parent a little differently. Our kids realize that everything we do for the family and different members of the family. And sometimes we do things for one person, we do it for the other person.
Sometimes mommy wants to do
Sometimes
something.
it's for mommy, sometimes it's for daddy. They just have to learn that it's sometimes not for them. All right, we're gonna mask it up again as we go into the beach club. All right. We're gonna be very soon, in about 5 weeks from now, moving into the Christmas season. And when we do, this is gonna be an entirely different setup. This will be a carousel, hopefully.
Loving the fact that the floral department is back on it. Such pretty.
Look, Susan, I already see it. It's an Instagram post.
It is?
Yeah,
What's the post?
right there.
Oh. Ah.
It's an Instagram post.
I don't know what kind of flowers they are, but they're so pretty. Animal Kingdom has some of these flowers, and they're
Feed me, Seymour.
so big.
Feed me all night long. That's right, boy. You can do it. Feed me, Seymour. The roses aren't nearly as scary. Feed me all night long.
Do we need drinks?
'Cause if you feed me, Seymour, I can grow up big and strong. Boom, boom. Oh, you guys want to smell the roses? Get a whiff, get a whiff, get a whiff.
Jennifer McKelvey was asking if being a DVC member is worth it, in our opinion. It depends on the person.
Yeah, it's not worth it for everybody.
For some people
it's
it
really
is,
not.
and for some people it's not. It really depends on how you vacation. It really does.
If you vacation Disney all the time, every year, nonstop, on a regular basis,
At deluxe resorts.
at deluxe resorts,
That's a critical thing to keep in mind, because there are only villa resorts, or the DVC resorts are all deluxe. So if you stay at Pop and that's your budget level, probably not your thing. Even a moderate resort, depending, you can get really good.
you're not going to be saving
Restaurant.
yourself all that much because of the
Yeah,
price difference.
exactly.
There's a lot of benefits to being a DVC member, but it really does have to do with you as a family and how you vacation
Yeah.
and where you like to vacation.
We would never push someone away from it. I mean, we're DVC members, but it just depends on, like I said, how
But
you vacation.
you see how often we were here.
Yeah.
Before we moved here, back in 2016, was it? We spent 72 nights, 72 days at a Disney World
even
park.
Before we moved, we were here often.
Before we even moved. This is just when we started Ear to Ear Magic 5.5 years ago. We did 72 days in a park that year.
If you vacation many different places besides Disney, maybe say you take 3 smallish vacations a year and only one of them is Disney, and then you go to the Caribbean, or you take a cruise, or then maybe not. So just something to think about. But I mean, it's a great program. We're not dissing the program at all.
All right, so let me sign in real quick. Let's go find some desserts.
WWE fam is blown away by the number of things.
That was when we were just getting started. Yeah, there's a reason why we started doing this, is because we were already in it. Why did we become travel agents? Well, because we were already helping people do that anyway,
Yeah, we were.
for free. Now, it was always free, and it's still free for our clients who are on their side, but now we can do it and spend some extra time into it and actually get something to help our family pay bills and stuff like that. So, but we've been doing this and part of this for a long time. I have to watch the connection in here as well. All right.
It's like an ice cream bowl with a cover. Disney's Beach Club Resort. It should say beaches and cream.
Yeah.
I'm just saying.
Why don't they have beaches and cream stuff? Which we'll
Every day is
It's Sunday.
That's cute. So cute.
then we're going to take you over there in just a second to show you where everything is, especially Bob. But this is the main resort. It's just in the opposite direction of where we're going.
Huh.
Newer pins for the beach club and the yacht club.
Did you see this?
Hello. Hi. I'm good. How you doing?
We'll need to check out that website, huh? Anybody pin trading? So got a digital event happening online.
Yeah, that's gonna be a virtual.
It's a virtual event.
Yeah.
It's a virtual event, she says. Interesting.
Treats, desserts.
So fun. These are all Halloween themed, by the way. Wait, here we go. 50th celebration tart. Interesting. Gold bow.
Looks like we got some gold dust on the top.
Yep.
You know what's in it?
Let's see if I can find it.
Looks like it's got some cocoa butter, milk chocolate mousse. We've also got a Mickey Fall vanilla cupcake, a mummy cupcake, this is all of the Beach Club, by the way.
That is adorable.
Tiramisu grave.
Can't search because you have my Wi-Fi on, but I'm not connected to Wi-Fi.
Oreo trifle. So they have a little, all of them have a little bit of issue with the gold dust on top.
It's very tall. It's a grave.
So a skeleton on right beside a gravestone.
Yep. Very cute. Very cute. Do you want me to get cups out?
Oh. Well, it just now connected to the resort hotel. Wi-Fi. Megan says, have a nice treat at the beach club. Wow. Thank you, Megan. And as always, boom, 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 boom. We just got a PayPal. We just got a PayPal. We just got a PayPal from our friend Megan. So we need to try something. We need to try a treat. The question is, are any of them gluten-free? See what we can do. I can actually see the comments now. Maybe. Give it a try. Randy says, I came in during cupcake time. Woohoo! Beats my mac and cheese. Whoop, Randy's got mac and cheese. All right. I like some mac and cheese too. How's it going, Randy? Good to have you in. WWE fan. I haven't had a chance to say hello to you. How are you doing today? Do I have to take a loan out for a gold sprinkle cupcake? Need to know before I go. Well, you know, there's gold dusted. Everything's gold dusted. So I just got connected to the Wi-Fi here inside the hotel. So we just got a couple of notifications pop up. Of course, Love in Disney World heard the word cupcake. He felt a disturbance in the force. So Love in Disney World's here this afternoon, I should say. And Fonz wants to know which of the desserts. Now, Megan sent us $10 to try dessert over at the beach club. Are any of them gluten-free? No gluten-free goodies?
No.
Okay. We might have to get you a gluten-free goodie nonetheless.
Fine. I just have cheese bread.
Oh, you are happy with that, aren't you? Let me take this off the tray. Have our 50th cups, which are still good for a few more days. So, brought them today just so we have something to try.
You never know when we might not be visiting a resort.
And I'm smelling something different.
Roses, really strong. Roses.
Is there roses outside?
No. Maybe it has something to do with that.
Oh, maybe it has something to do with the fact that I'm standing right underneath the scent machine.
I think that may be what that is.
Yes, that's exactly what that is. It's very strong here.
Very, very strong.
Very sweet. All right, well, Megan says we need to get a treat.
So what do you want?
Should we do a Halloween treat? Or should we do a 50th anniversary treat?
You decide. You're eating it.
Can we find a pretty tart?
Is as pretty as.
Pretty is. Like my mom always says, a tart is as a tart does. Let's find out what's inside of it by cracking it open. Sure there's nothing that catches your gluten-free eye?
I'm looking. I don't think so.
For all the gluten-free eaters out there. Megan says they always have a vegan thing. I don't see any. Or wait, is it Mickey head mousse? But it usually has a base like a brownie or something like that on it. Megan says, find something gluten-free too. Julie Smith wants to know, what are we drinking? Well, Susan and I did purchase this past week the resort mugs for the 50th over at the Contemporary. And these resort mugs are good at any of the resorts. Of course, you cannot get drinks inside the parks, but we knew we were going to be coming over to the beach and yacht club today. And so we could utilize the drink machines here. So I think Susan got me a Coca Zero, one of hers as well. And Susan found herself a yogurt treat.
You guys have the best treats.
I have to say my favorite treat right now would either be the mummy,
Yeah, the mummy
which
cupcake.
is
The tiramisu?
pumpkin chocolate. Tiramisu is good too, but we
The
don't have
mummy-
that.
Oh, the
Okay.
mommy one, the mommy one. Oh yeah, the tiramisu is the skeleton.
There is a tiramisu over there.
Oh,
But did you
we got it.
say the mommy was a pumpkin?
There's one too that's over there. It's chocolate and pumpkin.
Ooh. Ooh.
You've already chosen.
I know. I've already chosen. We're going 50th. We're going 50th, but as we go away from the 50th and closer to Halloween, and you know, those choices may change. Good afternoon, J-Mike. How are you doing today?
So it's gonna be lemonade plus everything. Credit card? Yep. You need a bag of cash?
So, Bob, this is actually the quick service location where you can get food, but this is not Beaches and Cream. Beaches and Cream is just on the opposite side. We're gonna take a quick snack break here, grab something to drink, and then we're gonna head over and we'll show you exactly where Beaches and Cream is.
We have a
So I'm sitting there at that trash can going, what is that smell? It's very strong roses. Yes, the scent bar. There's a scent thing right there above it.
Okay, I'll have to try that one. You too.
All right, silverware
Out here.
out here. Perfect.
I love that they've moved the microwave out.
So if you guys are watching or just jumping in, we're over here at Disney's Beach Club Resort and Villas. There's the Corksicle for the resort right there. We're gonna have a 50th dessert, which is available here at the Beach Club. Then we're gonna walk over to Beaches and Cream to show you guys where Beaches and Cream is and just see if they have a picture or a display up of the 50th milkshake that they are offering at the Beaches and Cream. And then we're gonna make our way back over into Epcot and ride Ratatouille. Hope you guys can join us. We may have some other people join us today too while we ride Ratatouille.
Yeah.
All right, we're going into our favorite place to hang out when you're having some snacks.
Yes, and he was like, no, keep it. He has to run something.
The solarium.
So like, he's like,
Solarium. I'm gonna go here. What? Or is there another place you prefer?
In the shade right there.
Okay. Susan wants to sit closer to the Mickey Mouse cartoons. I totally get that.
That was totally my motivation.
Yeah, I think
Definitely.
that's what you said, right?
Yeah. That's
Closer to the Mickey Mouse
hey,
cartoons?
I can't see the Mickey Mouse.
Mickey Mouse cartoons. Not sure how we're gonna do this.
We need to turn our chairs
On the same side.
more that way. That way.
Grab that corner. But before we get started, and a special thank you to Megan, Haunted Mansion 138, for the PayPal, which we're gonna
50th
use our treats.
anniversary treat sponsored by
It says no.
It does say no. He's trying to keep it pretty, so he's trying to be careful as he opens it. He doesn't want to open it all. Oh, it went like, it did. It was like,
This one's looks like a bow tie, so a Mickey treat, as opposed to a.
cute. Yeah, it's not up on top like a mini bow.
All right, let me get in the sunshine, take a picture.
He's got to get the Insta. I mean, I know it was down yesterday, but it's back up today, so. One of the agents in our with our agency asked this question yesterday, which is a sidebar question. What would you do if social media was suddenly gone to continue your business? And I was like, do you not even talk like that? No, social media all day long. We definitely have to reinvent the wheel. So Chris got his lovely 50th anniversary treat, and just so I could join in and eat something and not just be sitting and watching him eat, I got this awesome parfait, and it comes with granola. Now, I'm sure they would say this is technically not gluten-free because it's not created in a facility that is gluten-free, but I checked the ingredients and there's no gluten ingredients, so I'm comfortable with that. Honestly, if I had to limit myself to only ingredients that were produced in a facility that did not produce anything gluten, my diet would be so limited, unfortunately. You can get things, but they're very expensive, so just to get gluten-free, period, is tough. great big old blackberries in here. I'm waiting for Chris is gonna want to try to steal my berries. I just know it. It's interesting.
What did you get?
I got a parfait.
Parfait? That's a parfait?
A parfait.
Oh, I like a parfait.
A mixed berry parfait.
Ooh, mixed berry parfait.
Yes.
That's a good looking parfait right there.
And I was explaining to them that there's actually not any gluten ingredients in here, although
But
it's
it's
not
not
marked
gluten-free?
gluten-free because, you know,
Don't be getting gluten now.
I'm being careful.
Parfait.
I don't want to repeat that. Do not.
I love a good parfait. Ain't nothing better in the world than a parfait. Catch up on our chat.
That is really good granola.
Fonz. Hang on. I thought you were Fonz. Do you know what does the baby mommy say? What does the baby mommy say?
I don't know. What does the baby mommy say? Oh, the baby mummy?
Baby mommy?
Baby mummy say? What does the baby mummy say? We were just looking at Halloween
That
themes.
should be. WWE fan, can I bring my own Disney mug? You can bring your own Disney mug and have it reactivated, but it has to be activated, WWE fan.
And it does cost the same for the new mug.
But it costs the same as buying a new mug, so there's no point in bringing an old mug and having it reactivated when you can just get a brand new mug. So,
That's our personal opinion on that. Now, as opposed to Universal, they have resort mugs, and it is the same for their resort mugs. It's the same cost to reactivate as opposed to buy a new one, but they're in-park mugs.
well, WWE fan says, I was here in February, purchased a Star Wars one, which is the one Susan has, the insulated one.
Love it.
It's not the same price to reactivate the Star Wars because there's an upcharge. There's a $10 upcharge. So if you bring the Star Wars one, they will charge you the price to reactivate it that you would pay if you bought a plastic mug.
Yeah, so you do get a little bit
That
of
might be a
savings
little
there.
difference. That might be a little different. Mike and I
That is like
sent you a
my favorite.
PayPal. Oh,
Is that
and
Michelle?
I think so.
Michelle. You guys are so awesome.
Oh, thank you guys. Thank you, Mike and Michelle. They said they're over at Crepes right now.
Ooh.
So don't go anywhere. We're coming over.
Are you inside or outside? Did you get to sit down? For you guys, if you guys weren't
Michelle wants,
aware,
what does everybody want? They're ordering crepes for everybody.
crepes for
Crepes for
everyone.
everyone.
I want the
Hey, Linda B.
Melba ones
Linda
again.
B. Good to have you in. Good to have you in, Linda. Another B says it's a cute cupcake. Thanks for the information, WWE fan. You're welcome. Always ask questions, guys. We're glad to help you guys out. There's no point in finding out that you missed out on something and you paid more than you should have. That's what we're here for. Michelle wants to know what's the best crepe to get. Well, the galettes are gluten-free. That's
They
just
are?
information for anybody out there.
So I've had 3 different ones because of that, because the kids all decided on savory for some reason when we went, and so they all had the galettes and they are all naturally gluten-free. And then I got a dessert one made with the gluten-free crepe. So the one, I would say my favorite of all of them was the one with the chicken and onions and mushrooms, and with like a bechamel sauce and Swiss cheese. That one, I can't remember what it's called, but it was really good. Like, I kept stealing bites from the boys, and shockingly, they were not fussing about it. Normally, they're pretty annoyed when I do that, but I think it was because they knew it was something I could eat, and so they were just really gracious. I had the Melba one, which is like a peaches and cream kind of flavor, and it was good. I felt like it needed something, and in hindsight, my server really tried to push me to add some ice cream to it. I added whipped cream, I thinking that was all I added, and it really needed like something extra. So maybe add some ice cream.
What did I get?
Maybe that.
Pears? The pears was okay, but honestly, the boys got the meat with the one with the meat and the onions and the cheese and the galette. That was really good.
It was really good.
So, Julie Smith said, I think it was Julie said, I've been tested for gluten intolerance. I'm waiting for my results from your doctor. So yeah, if it comes back that you have an intolerance, and next time you're coming here, we always try to provide some gluten-free information of what you can do.
Yeah.
WWE fan, I believe. I want to know how your yogurt is.
It's delicious. It's
Look,
good.
it's a little hidden Mickey in there.
It's some blueberries.
Two
I don't know if
blueberries.
it's a Mickey. It's
Oh,
really
look
cute.
at that. That's a hidden Mickey. Oh, look at that. Sorry, before I spill it.
I just gonna spill my yogurt everywhere.
Um,
It's very good. It's good.
And you're welcome, WWE fan. When you guys have questions, please ask. We want to make sure we help you out.
I've never been tested for gluten
What did the baby
intolerance.
mummy say? I want my mummy.
Oh, I want my mummy. Aw.
Is that really a pumpkin pumpkin cupcake though? I want my mummy pumpkin.
Chocolate. Chocolate and pumpkin.
Chocolate and pumpkin. Megan, are the crepes as good as the one at Universal? Seriously, I'm just saying it because it's that place. She's never had any of the crepes over there. Okay, Megan, the ones at Universal are like $8, and they're delicious. The ones here are like 12 and 15, and they're good.
There you go.
WWE fan, I love the Poppet Chef.
Look at these blackberries.
Oh my gosh. I don't like yogurt, but that looks tempting. Those are gigantic blackberries. I have one blackberry.
Yes, it's one
I
blackberry.
have two.
No, that's what I'm saying. They're giant.
Oh my gosh. Oh. I like a blackberry cobbler. Show them that blackberry.
It's like one
big.
blackberry. They're so big.
Oh, they're so sweet. Megan says those crepes are amazing over there. And they are pretty good. Maddie B says indoor meet and greets are coming back. Well, I've been saying, just make sure you know where your autograph books are.
Yeah.
Megan says that was a basketball. All right, so we got to get back over to Ratatouille, so I got to sit here and have some dessert here. So, Pretty Moose Dome. You got your Mickey ears, Mickey 50th
Pretty.
bow tie. I think it's chocolate.
I think it is too. Yeah.
Oh,
Yes.
oh.
Oh.
Oh,
So the
Ooh.
base is a chocolate tart. Looks like maybe like chocolate ganache.
what is that at the top in the mousse though?
I don't know. You're gonna have
It's like beach colors.
to eat it.
Eat it. Eat it.
Looks like there's frosting in between.
frosting.
If I had to guess, or maybe a meringue.
Look at a little meringue right there.
Things that make Chris go,
That's what they are. They're little meringues. No.
No?
No.
No, they're not meringues. He says.
They're like little poofy buttercreams.
Oh boy.
So what is the mousse? It tastes like a birthday cake. It does. It tastes like a birthday cake batter. There's somewhere else they're doing that too. There's another place that has a birthday cake mousse. Where is that? Oh, Creature Comforts over in Animal Kingdom. I wonder if this is the same kind of thing, except it doesn't have. This has the chocolate at the bottom. I think the one over it. I just posted it last night. And I can't remember
It's
what
like
it was.
reverse.
No, it's a birthday cake mousse over creature comforts, but I'm trying to remember what the base is.
Oh. So we got like a little bit of a back and forth going on about characters inside character meet and greets, no meet and greets. So we have heard that as well, Steven and Jen, but we've not heard any timing. So it's kind of and it's been very like.
Just like Disney dining plans are coming back.
But it's not like that though. It's more like certain cast members are like, make sure you have your autograph book nearby. That kind of comment. Nothing concrete. So if we hear, as soon as we hear anything from her, we'll definitely let you know.
Personally, I was a little disappointed last Friday because I was really hoping that something would happen on Friday.
We were too. We were really hoping.
Now, I don't think we're going to get back to hugs and holding hands and all that kind of stuff, but
no princess snuggles with the toddlers. There's something in the middle. What is that?
yes, no, maybe, I don't know. Can you repeat the question?
He doesn't know what it is, guys.
You're not the boss of me now.
Is it good?
You're not the boss of me now. You're not the boss of me now, and I'm not so dead.
He just squirreled via music.
I'm not the boss of me now. You're not the boss of me now. You're not the boss of me now. Life is unfair. Sorry. Something in the middle. I don't even know if I get that reference, but.
That was a lovely, light, refreshing snack.
I feel refreshed.
I'm going to step away for a minute and I'll be right back.
I gotta finish this up so we can go back over to France. WWE fan wants to know, did anyone have that cheesecake at the new Ratatouille restaurant? I don't remember.
I don't either.
I don't remember a cheesecake dessert. Disney Parks blog just posted that they're coming back soon. Oh, so this is an official something from Disney. That's good. Any rumor on Genie starting? Nope, not yet. So, Julie Smith says, how does it taste, Chris? It actually is, the chocolate's really sweet. The birthday cake, it's still pretty good. It is very, very, very sweet. I like the crunch of the tart. The additional cream frosting in the middle kind of surprised me a little bit, but I don't know. The birthday cake flavor throws me off a bit. In my opinion, when you mix the two together, the chocolate overtakes everything else. You can't really taste the birthday cake at that point. So honestly, I probably would have preferred like a lemon or something like that would have complemented the chocolate a little bit better. The cake just kind of loses its flavor once you mix it with the chocolate. Oh, the dome just fell off. So this is what it looks like under the dome. Little splotches of colored buttercream. It's sparkly and glittery. I don't know if you guys can see that or not. And then everything is gold dusted, including the white chocolate. It is not fondant, I don't believe it is white chocolate. White chocolate. Everything's coming out 24 karat. Is the buffet at Animal Kingdom Lodge worth going to? WWE fan, that's a great question. What I would recommend you do, we do have an actual vlog that we went to the very first night that it reopened. Go check it out on our channel, and you can see everything that's on the buffet and kind of get our opinions of it. We love Boma. It's one of our favorite restaurants. But you know, I would recommend watching the vlog and kind of get an idea of what the food's like, and see if that's something you guys would probably like to try. It's not for everyone, but for people who love a little adventure in their food, it's a great place to go. Megan says white chocolate is better than fondant. Yes, you can eat white chocolate. Fondant, no. Go for the ear. How's it going, Wayne? I'd like to see if the new patisserie is open near Remy when you get there. It should be, because Mike and Michelle are eating there right now. So it should be open. Of course, I think they close like at 7. The Border Park Explorers, we'll see you guys tomorrow. Time to drive back to Orlando. You guys drive safe. We'll see you in the parks, literally. Cars Up Adventure, hello, welcome in. Just trying a little bit of a 50th treat. This is a birthday cake mousse with a chocolate tart base over here at the Beach Club. Chris Pierce, how's the cupcake? I actually have a chocolate tart. It's a chocolate tart with birthday cake mousse. So no cupcakes yet. And I didn't get a chance to try the cupcake yesterday at Animal Kingdom. That was the 50th, but very chocolatey. It overtakes the flavor of the birthday cake mousse, honestly. Appreciate you, Megan. Thank you for popping that link in there. If you guys want to watch the Boma vlog, that's a good place to check it out. So check it out. Thanks, Megan. Hello, Debbie. Good afternoon. Chris, have you or Susan been to Shanghai or Paris Disney parks? We have not. That's one of our bucket list items. We joke a lot about adding subscribers and having new followers and stuff like that. One of the reasons we talk about that is as we get bigger, we have a larger audience. We can find ourselves being able to do and expand to a lot more places. And that's one of the things we really want to do, is we want to get to the point where one of these days, once a year, maybe even twice a year, we're going to go to all the Disney parks. But we got to start somewhere. So we're starting here at Disney World, making sure we cover it as much as possible, expand out to Disneyland, and eventually we start adding Tokyo, Shanghai, Disneyland Paris, and you guys, all 6,200 of you guys right now are starting off with us as we start off our journey. So we appreciate it. 14 days to countdown, Wayne. Awesome. Hopefully we'll see when you guys get here. So we are at the Beach Club. We're going to go back to Epcot. We're going to take Bob over to the Beach Club real quick, or to the Beaches and Cream, as you can see that. This is very, very sweet, by the way. I'm only 2/3 of the way through, and I mean, now I'm just like going, this may be too much for me. I'm not saying something. Fun says, newsflash, the Water Maze Moana Journey of Water will debut at Epcot next year. So They announced this thing back at the last the last Disney conference for D23. I'm just saying he's got sources that are showing that Disney is confirming that they should have the Moana water exhibit open by next year.
Oh, exciting.
I personally think they're going to have everything done by next year.
I agree.
I think they're going to try to have it
They've
done by
been
October
making
1st.
a lot of progress recently, like a lot of definitive, measurable progress.
This is Guardians of the Galaxy, the Play Pavilion, the Moana exhibit, and whatever the rest of the area is going to be where Interventions is at.
Yes.
I think they're all going to start giving us dates later on for 2022. And my opinion, all of it will be done by October 1st of next year.
So I have a little bit of a headache, so I was popped into the gift shop to fork out actual funds for ibuprofen since we're not in the park to stop my first aid, but they don't have any.
No? No.
They don't have any. She said I could walk over to the yacht club. They had some there.
Oh, you're fine, Jeffrey. You be in when you can. Carl's Up Adventure Epcot's going to be a great place once all the projects are done. When the walls come down, we're looking forward to that.
My phone went back to Walt Disney World Wi-Fi. Why does it do that?
I don't know. That's why I told her not to. Every time I think
You
that
told it not to, and then it still
I told it to forget it. I told it to not join it at all, ever. I think a lot of our sources of issues with connectivity is dealing with the fact that our phones are automatically going back and automatically connecting to Disney Wi-Fi.
Is it every time we walk into the area of a new router that it treats
No.
it like new Wi-Fi?
No, I don't. I think it's just has something to do with just every so often it just searches for new things. It finds Disney. In the past, it's always connected to Disney Wi-Fi. When it connects to Disney Wi-Fi, we lose everything.
It's true.
Which is why I gotta get this taken care of. Michelle says they're boarding groups 51 to 63, so we need to go.
Okay.
So moments and imagine what we're doing is we don't shut our Wi-Fi off because then we can't connect with our phones or our own little network, but we can turn off and ask it to forget Disney Wi-Fi so it doesn't connect to Disney Wi-Fi. The only issue is that even though after we tell it not to, it still goes back. You know, it's like all those times people tell you to stop going back to Disney World because you've already been, but you find yourself back there again anyway. Kind of like that. You ready? We need to go check out, we need to go show Bob where Beaches and Cream is.
Yes,
We gotta
let's
walk
do
back
that. Yeah, we do. Sorry, as I mentioned, I have a little bit of a headache coming on. It's like making it a little hard to think. Ibuprofen. I'm gonna pay for it somewhere.
Is there not first aid at the back of the park?
No, I don't think so. Does anybody
It's all
know?
at the first, it's all at the front of
Am
the
I
park.
missing it? I think it's only at the front.
Usually there's only one.
I may be able to stop in the gift shop there, though, right at the park entrance. They probably have some. Fingers crossed that they have some there. And put my backpack back on. If you mentioned it to anyone.
But we are in the solarium. It's a great place to hang out. Ooh. Sorry, we're gonna be mobile for a second here, guys. I need to grab my backpack. Hold it for me for a second. Thank you very much.
And make a beach in a bowl. That's a fun little activity.
We want to put the cups back in.
It's not empty. No dump it yourself.
Yeah, I think can be done. I'm gonna put it in the, throw it in the backpack for me.
I think they're kind of like provided last.
Bob says he's ready. WWE fan, you guys just seem so cool and love to meet you. I don't know about being cool, but we would definitely love to meet anybody. Love to meet you guys as well. You coming into the parks? If you see us, please stop us and tell us hello. Even if we're streaming. Most definitely if we are streaming, because then you get a chance to say hello to everybody. Loving this world. They're as cool as the other side of the pillow.
Wow,
Oh,
that is high praise.
That is high praise.
Look at the itty bitty little floral arrangement.
Oh, the small ones.
Flowers. Yeah, they're so pretty. I feel like whoever they hired back, this is their style because I'm seeing this type of floral arrangement all over property, and I don't think I saw that many before. Either that or maybe it's just the newest thing in floral arrangements.
It fits the beach club very nicely. I like it. Over here by Cape May Cafe. I believe Loving This World just ate here recently. If I remember correctly, his son gave it a raving review afterwards.
Did he really?
Yeah.
Well, Connor is nothing but honest, so if
Yeah.
he gave it a good review, you know it's good. He's always going to tell you exactly what he thinks.
And feels.
Yes.
Jen says, I'm unsure of that arrangement. I love the fact that they have the roses and the seashells at the same time, though. It's not something I've seen before. Loving This World says, yes, Connor really did let his feelings go. Yeah. All right. So, guys, if you're walking around this direction, we're going to take you guys to Beaches and Cream. On the other side of Cape May Cafe. In an area right by Stormalong Bay, which is the pool out here. This is an area that's a common pool used by both the beach club and the yacht club. So, have they reopened the walk-up?
Yes, they have.
Oh man, the walk-up's open. Let me show everybody everything first. This is Beaches and Cream. So this is a sit-down restaurant. There are some tables outside, but everything else is inside. But from 11 a.m. to 11 p.m., guests can also walk up and order directly from the window, including the 50th celebration shake. I was just reading about that. I was just reading about that this morning. All that's, well, most of that's inside the cup, by the way. It's a souvenir Beaches and Cream plastic mug, birthday cake flavored shake, gold glitter glaze, topped with a slice of commemorative 50th celebration birthday cake. So, birthday cake flavored shake, gold glitter glaze, and on top an entire slice, and of course a 50th medallion. It's $16, and it's pretty awesome looking.
It looks large. I think you could safe to share that.
Hello.
How you doing?
We're admiring the.
We're just here to show everybody the birthday cake shake so they can come over here and get one for themselves. Have you had it yourself?
I've sampled it, yes.
It
I was about to say,
good?
you haven't had to try to eat that entire thing by yourself, have you?
No.
That looks like it's a lot.
The one I made was a little bit too sweet. I put too many pumps of the syrup, but it's
Oh.
has a good birthday cake.
It
the
looks.
cake is good.
It looks delicious.
So it looks like something you should share. You should ask for two straws. So awesome. Like I said, we're just sharing it out, making sure everybody knows about it.
Alright, well, We'll look forward to them.
I appreciate it. Thank you.
Have a great day.
And
So we
Here you
have
go.
not stayed at the beach club, but we have stayed at the yacht.
we've stayed at the yacht club several times, but we've never stayed at the beach club.
We love yacht though.
'Cause we kind of feel like they're, you know, like one and the same in lots of ways because of the geography. This is Stormalong Bay, which is the best beach, or not beach, but best pool property on at Walt Disney World.
Yes.
Love it, and you can only swim here if you're staying at the yacht or the beach.
That is our opinion, but it is also the opinion of many, many others.
Yes, that's a widely held opinion. And Bob, this is how you get the beaches and cream. All right, well, we need to get on back into Epcot. We have a dinner date with a rat. So
There's a lazy river. There's an awesome water slide.
there's a lazy river. There's
We
a
have volleyball in the water. There's a
sand
bar
beach.
where you can, you and your kids can actually build sand castles. There's 2 hot tubs, one specifically marked adults only. And there's a lot going on. It's a nice pool.
Megan says, I need to log off. I have an appointment with a client. Enjoy the ride. Thanks for popping in, Megan. Appreciate
Yes,
it.
thanks for hanging
Have
with
a
us.
great appointment.
We always love when you come by.
Skipper Bob says, beaches and cream, beaches and cream. I'm a little laddie of beaches and cream. Oh, there's a small group who will know exactly what that is. And others are like, what is he talking about? I'm getting a haircut. Bob says, if I'm staying at Contemporary, can I use the pool there?
No.
Unfortunately not. It is actually one of those that does not allow pool hopping. And they do check for magic bands. They have cast members who stand at the gates.
They actually give you a tie-back band that you have to wear when you visit the pool to show that they've checked you and that you are allowed to be there.
Yeah, so it is a tightly guarded pool.
Because it is so popular.
Right. Because it is the best pool, in my opinion. If they allowed pool hopping here, it would become
It would be so crowded.
become unmanageable very quickly.
It's worth a stay just for the pool.
So we are boarding group 55,
What are they on now?
and the Nichols, I believe, are 64. So if they're still there, we should be able to board at the same time. Julie Smith says, a stray cat seems to have adopted me.
Oh,
He comes into my garden, but he doesn't come into my house, and so I'll leave a bit of food and drink. I've nicknamed him Smokey.
aw.
So apparently, the inside of your house is a no smoky section. We got some. This is kind of cool. I can't remember the last time I saw people actually playing volleyball up on the volleyball court. That's pretty cool.
Bet if you moved the food right inside the door,
Move the food inside the door.
you might have slowly come in, get them to the door, and then a little further inside the door.
Linda B says, every time I write Ohana, it autocorrects to Obama. That would be a little different.
Funny.
I'm just thinking of all the scenarios that would be a head scratcher. Obama means no one's left behind. Well, okay. I don't think it really means that. Oh, that's cool. Jen says that somebody, one of the cast members let Chase go in and swim, even though they weren't staying there. because it was his birthday.
That's very nice. Yeah.
So-
Not the norm.
That was kind of cool. Bespoke says, Beach Club is my dream resort if I decide to become a DVC member. And the cool thing is, if you are a DVC member, just because your home resort is there doesn't mean that's the only place you can stay. That's the thing I like about DVC, is that it has the flexibility. So even though we are members at Animal Kingdom Lodge Kidani, we can actually stay and have stayed at many of the other resorts.
That being said, Beach Club is really hard to get if it's not your home resort.
Yes, it is a hard to get in one because it's right here by Epcot.
Yep.
And it does have that pool. So we've not had the opportunity
Most of the people that own it tend to stay here
because they like it.
because of that, and so at their 11-month mark, they're booking.
Jeffrey says he has to go this afternoon. Thanks for popping in, Jeffrey. Have a great afternoon. We'll see you on the next stream. Beastbook says, I love the colors and the vibe. It does fit their theming very well. Chase rode the pirate slide for an hour. Hey, go for it.
It is a pretty awesome water slide.
So as a reminder, everyone, as we make our way back over into Epcot, we will be going through security. At that point, I will be turning the camera downward. We will not be filming or showing or sharing any footage of the security area. So if you're popping in, you're wondering why in the world are we looking at concrete? It's because of regulations and we comply. So as we go through security, if you guys can continue to chat, have fun. As soon as we are cleared through security, we will be back on with you guys. That's our destination. Heading over to France. All right, so you guys talk amongst yourselves. We will see you guys shortly. Good afternoon. Thank you.
Hop in and see if they have
Okay. Susan's gonna go find herself some ibuprofen. Enjoy a little bit of the ambiance of being here in Epcot for a moment. You guys are just joining us. Welcome in. Glad to have you with us today. are in our boarding group time frame for riding Ratatouille this afternoon. Love to have you guys join us if you're able to. We're going to see, this will be our second time riding Ratatouille while streaming, so we'll see how that goes. Nope. All right, so ride and then first aid.
I guess. It's very odd.
It is strange.
I don't think I've ever had that happen before. It's normally like a standard behind every single counter. Like, you know, even if they don't have it on display, they have it like underneath.
So hang on just a second. Need to see if we can find those again.
So switching out to charge up his phone, so.
I think I've got something that might help with that, but we'll have to see. Not now, not in the present. All right. Alrighty.
With Spoke Magic, I agree. I think that Ratatouille is an awesome family ride. We loved it. I mean, our kids, we rode it 3 times, Chris and I did, and the kids rode it like 5
times. They rode it twice without us. The very first time they got the sneak preview.
And they're teenagers, so, you know.
Teenagers can be a little persnickety.
They loved it.
For them to ride it, you know, twice, and then they snuck out while we were eating crepes. They finished their crepes early, went back and rode it twice more before we rode it the 5th time. So they enjoyed it.
Thanks, Hans. We do know where the first aid is. I visit it on a regular basis between myself and Caleb. Bless his heart. We managed to visit every single first aid in every park.
It's just good to know where it is anyway.
Yes, it is. It's always good to know where they're located. I'd be happy to pay for it. Thank God that no one has any even purchased. So to have it.
Wow, her headache is so strong she's willing to pay money for drugs. All right, now I got connected back again.
See how long that lasts.
Yeah, I know. Facebook says my mom loved Ratatouille ride even though it doesn't have a wow factor like Rise of the Resistance. It's a great family ride. WWE fan. So this contemporary. So does a contemporary. My sister gets bad headaches. Moments of the Magic. Did you guys see Disney Parks post about character meet and greets? I heard about it while we were just stopping for dessert here. We hear it's a soon kind of thing. Good afternoon, Samantha Lowe. Welcome in. Glad to have you into the chat. Good afternoon, Pete McDivitt. How are you? Good afternoon, sir.
As always, there is a nice long line at the French outdoor kitchen.
Jane Garner says, I love MK First Aid, and also Hollywood Studios are great with first aid stations. They're always extremely nice and friendly and helpful. Woo.
Look at all the strollers.
There are a lot. They don't really have a stroller game here, do they? Yes, Keisha, we are headed over to Ratatouille. Right now, a boarding group has been called. We're heading there now. We are going through the new exhibit here, the Maze of Strollers. Just debuted here last Friday. The Maze of Strollers takes about an hour and a half to go through. Don't get lost.
Prayers for them.
Are they nearby?
Loving this world. Hollywood's like a 15-minute walk to Epcot. Yeah, you can do that. There's our groups right there. Julie says Jack Daniels and Coke could help your headache. I don't know if you've ever had a Jack and Coke, have you? Bespoke says, I'm actually at home packing my bags again to travel to Paris for work tomorrow. Oh, beautiful. C'est magnifique. This is a busy spot. Busy spot. Wow. A little more crowded than the last time we were in here. Michelle says they are in the queue. Oh, they're already in the queue.
Oh. We'll snap them.
We got here too late.
That's okay. I'm gonna miss your window after me.
How long do you have from time groupers call it to the ride itself? If it was like Rise of the Resistance, it's probably like an hour. You have it ready?
We're in 55. Head right this way.
Thank you.
My friend.
Riders Reel, thank you. Well, looky here. Howdy. Good to see you.
This is Trish.
This is Trish. Hi, Trish. Hi, Jen.
Hello.
You guys are in groupers line as well.
Sign up.
Here, I'll let you guys jump. You guys can go on by if you like. We'll catch you guys afterwards. All right. We got a lot of people in queue, we know.
Like, if it you need your mask on.
I'll have to reach for it. Do we have to go? Yeah. All right, we've settled into our queue now. So Writer's Reel says you guys look amazing today, and Susan looks especially beautiful even with her headache and all.
Oh, thank you.
And get her nice sparkly ears on today.
Thank you.
So Chase hasn't seen Ratatouille. He's gonna watch it this week. Oh, he'll enjoy that. Gotta have some reference material, right? Time to ride a rat. Honk says, love the indoor dining locations for sitting in the afternoon in Mexico and Morocco last week. We're able to use both the Cantina de San Angel and Restaurant Marrakesh for AC and somewhere to sit. So yeah, that is a really great spot to enjoy. The Restaurant Marrakesh, which is the farthest back area of the Morocco Pavilion, is not operational as a restaurant, but is being open so that guests can sit in there and enjoy dining of their own. So you bring in your own food and your own drink, and you sit in an air-conditioned space and chill and relax, and it's a great space. You can even do a little belly dancing on the floor if you prefer. Bespoke Major says this is the first long work trip in almost 2 years. Even I was used to traveling a lot before the pandemic. Now I feel kind of nervous. I can imagine. I used to travel quite a bit prior to doing what we do now. It's going to take some getting used to. Hello, Water Lily Silver Paw. Water Lily says she loves your ears, Miss Susan.
Thank you.
They're all nice and colorful, sparkly. Again, hello. Jen says we'll let you do the dancing. Good afternoon, Fun Eats and Travel. I know you were in here before. I didn't get a chance to say hello. Welcome in. Always glad to have you guys join the stream. Now, even though they have the lightning lane set up, it is not done. Lightning lane is not available just yet. Now we're going to go into the outside queue here, wrap around for quite a bit, and then it's going to take us right back inside where we do our indoor queue. There is at least 2 spots in the inside that we have confirmed and we know for a fact are a little bit difficult as far as connections go. Calvin says, I was glad an attempt to launch Genie in the lightning lanes were not attempted for the 50th. That type of strain on a brand new system might have been painful. I agree. I think that might have been a little much, being all that was going on, everything else. And honestly, though, and you tell me what you think about this, for all of you guys who were here for the 50th. I don't know that much of the rides needed a lightning lane. Because on the 50th, most of the ride and standby times were really kind of low and manageable. So I don't know. It would have, I think, caused them undue stress and pressure for something that wasn't needed. Can you imagine if somebody had paid $15 for lightning lane, only to find that most of the rides were 10 and 15 minutes anyway? And then when they got through the lightning lane, it didn't give them much of an advantage. So I think it was probably better off in their system that they didn't. Steven says they're starting meet and greets up again in November. Oh, Brenna's in the chat. Thank you for hitting that like button, Brenna. What are we up to now? I'm gonna do a quick refresh. Yep. So 131 likes we're at the moment. Thank you guys for hitting that thumbs up for us and helping us out today. The more likes we get, the more likely it will be that YouTube will suggest our stream to somebody else who might enjoy having a day with us here at Epcot. So thank you guys for helping us get all the likes that come in. And when you guys like and when you guys chat, the more fun we're having in chat, the more likes we get, the more you're going to find new people popping in. And we love to have new people join us all the time. Matter of fact, today we've already gained. Hello again. Are you trolling our chat? A little bit. It's like I've seen you guys before. We have gained. We've already gained 6 new members of our Magic Crew community on our channel today. So with the 6 people who've hit the subscribe button, welcome in. Glad you guys could be a part of the channel. And make sure to take advantage of hanging out and saying hello in the chat, because there's some great people in here. And they love to welcome you in as well. And also, earlier today, I also mentioned that over on Instagram, at the moment, we are 70 friends away from hitting 30,000. 70. That seems like a very small number. So, if you are not following us on Instagram, we'd love to have you join us over there as well. Bob says, I'd like to say you guys do a great stream, very informative. Thank you so much, Bob. I mean, it's our goal when we do our streams, first of all, we want to have some fun, but we want to make sure we have some information that will be beneficial to people who want to learn more about what's going here at Walt Disney World. And it's from a very personal standpoint, and I'm glad that you asked about Beaches and Cream. We were able to show you exactly where it's at. And that goes for anybody who's in our chat. So if you guys see something, hear something, and want to know something, please ask. And you guys, also information comes out while we're on the streams. Information about meet and greets that's popped out while we've been live. And we'll learn some more about that. And of course, we'll be talking about it a little bit later today. And of course, on tomorrow's stream. Tomorrow, we're going to be at Magic Kingdom starting at 9 o'clock for rope drop. And when this stream is over today, we'll automatically get you to our next stream, and you guys can hit that like as well. And then you can say hello to Brenna and Jen and Trish over there as well. Again. It's like, look, kids, Big Ben.
Pete McDivitt is in the house.
What?
Pete McDivitt is in the house.
We appreciate Brenna and Jen. They're some of our Travelmation travel clients. And we were able to help them book and plan their trip. And we're so glad that they're finally able to be here at Walt Disney World. Especially for the 50th. So how many times have you rode in Frozen today? I don't even know you. None? They rode like 3 times the other day. They got here at Epcot and they rode 3 times in a row.
We're just perfectly attired for a Frozen
Calvin says, a lot to the parks blog announcement. Live music's coming back to AK. That's amazing.
Love in This World says princesses will be back in Fairy Tale Hall. And Mickey
Fairy
Mouse
Tale Hall,
back in
amazing. Indiana Jones stunt shows coming back 12/19. Disney Movie Magic is back at DHS at 11/7. Woo, man. Just announced Minnie Mouse is coming back to Hollywood at the Red Carpet Dreams. The Disney Junior characters are coming back to the courtyard. And Mickey will be back at the Town Square Theater. Princess is coming back to Fairy Tale Hall. Wait, Michelle says they see us from far away. Far, far away. Hello, John the Barber. How's it going? Good to have you in. Performers coming back to Boardwalk. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I don't think she's found her phone yet. Jen lost her phone, unfortunately, on the 50th. She's filled out all the information for the lost and found, but still waiting. I'm looking for Mike and Michelle. They see us from far, far away.
We turned the corner already at this point. Because they were already in the queue when we got in, right?
Yes. So they're moving pretty quickly then. Has it really been a month, John? It seemed like it was just like maybe last week. Well, we're already in October. Time just flies. There's Michelle. There's Mike. I can see him. Hi, guys. I see him. Look. Watch us freak him out. Put him on the stream. They can wave. Mouse alert. There's everybody say hello to Michelle and Mike. Maybe there's still him. Calvin says the note does say no autographs or hugs, but individual sessions with the character is a great start. Hey, we'll take what we can get. Linda says I lost 2 Mickey watches over time at Disneyland. Not surprised they weren't turned in. That's like if you lose a pair of mini ears, or if you lose a Loungefly bag. I can't believe I lost a hat. Yeah, I've lost a couple of hats. Of course, one hat I lost was on Splash Mountain. They said, "Sir, I'm not even going to bother to look for it because it got ground up at the bottom of the ride." That's what they told me. They're like, yeah, on that ride it would have been destroyed, so. Yeah, Jeffrey, if you or anybody else would ever like to know about booking a trip or would just like to have a quote for a trip, and that's for Disney, Universal, for all-inclusive resorts like beaches or sandals, or if you want to go cruising, we can do and handle all of those. You simply send me an email at chrisedwards@travelmation.net, and I'll be glad. Just give me some information like how many people are in your group, when do you want to travel, and I'll be glad to help you out with some quotes. Steven's lost a phone before and it got turned in. That's awesome. Oh, Jen says I lost Ray-Bans right after I bought them in MK. Oh man, that is rough. Julie wants to know if we're doing the Boo to You Bash, the Boo Bash this year. We haven't so far because they've sold out. We could possibly go, but just because funds are so tight overall, it would cost us about $260 for Susan and I to go alone without the kids. And so we're going to use that money for maybe some other things for the most part. We got Rocio Cervantes is right behind me in line. Where are we at? Where's Mr. Cervantes? Whoop. If you're there, raise your hand and wave to everybody in the group before we go back into the darkness. Somewhere in line. Maybe we can catch back up with you. Michelle says they're going to wait for you after the ride. And mask it up. So we are going to have some downtime in here. So I'm turning down the resolution and frame rate just ever so slightly because some of these hallways are going to be a little.
So many hungry faces. Well, come to the right place. Oh, the best food in the world is made Paris. And tonight, the host of the town, Chef Ami, will deliver you a culinary masterpiece. Anyone can cook, but no one cooks like Chef Ami.
Did you guys catch that? So WWE fan, this is now taken the place of boarding group reservations for Rise of the Resistance. Rise of the Resistance is now standby only, and the only way to get on to Ratatouille is to get a boarding group. They open up at 7 a.m. in the morning and again at 1 p.m. for anything that may be remaining.
Bonsoir et bienvenue à Paris, la ville lumière. J'espère que vous n'avez pas trop mangé avant de venir, car Rémi s'appelle à nous concocter une de ses spécialités maison dont il a le secret.
Yep, Jen, from now on it will be standby only and lightning lane for the Genie Plus once it gets opened up. Now, this next room is an artistic room. It does have a space for like an easel and an artist working. It also has no connection, none whatsoever. So I am expecting us to lose connection as we go into this room. Keep refreshing, keep chatting, and we'll see you guys as soon as we get back out of here and get it refreshed. Or maybe somehow we can keep connected the entire time. That would be cool too. Now, I know on first-hand experience that some of these are real artifacts. Like really, actually from an artist.
So might consider me famous.
Permanezcan sentados durante la aventura y mantengan manos, brazos, pies y piernas dentro del vehículo y vigilen a sus pequeños.
Yes, it's very much a first come, first served. Susan was on first thing this morning at 7 a.m. and still got a boarding group for 55 as soon as it opened up. So you got to be quick, just like you did back at before on for Rise of the Resistance.
They do open up again at 1 p.m. for
Yeah, depending on how things go, if the ride keeps up and they get through the groups they had before, then we'll open up additional rooms at boarding groups at 1.
I'll be last. Grab those glasses from the farthest bay. Let's see it. Please keep moving forward.
You know, Remy's brother, for your safety,
It's a meal.
please remain seated throughout your adventure with your hands, arms, feet, and legs inside the vehicle at all times. Oh,
Hi friends, no need to be single file. You can double up if you're with your party.
soy Django, sí, el papá de Remy.
Ba-da-da-dum, da-dum, dum, da-dum, dum, dum, dum. Susan, grab me some fashionable Parisian eyewear. So Calvin wants to know, what have you guys been hearing about the 1 p.m. boarding groups? We missed 7 a.m. on Friday. I got in during the 1 p.m. window. That was unusual for rides early on, so not sure if there was 2 here or not.
We found lately, even with rides, you're much more likely to get in that 1 p.m. before they stopped it. So I don't know what changed in the way they're handling it, but I feel like it's the same here. That, you know, as long as the ride is functioning properly, you have a good chance of grabbing it.
Throughout your adventure with your hands, arms, feet, and legs inside the vehicle at all times. Oh, and keep an eye on your children. ¿Cómo están? Soy Django, sí, el papá de Remy. Para su seguridad, permanezcan sentados durante la aventura y mantengan manos, brazos, pies y piernas dentro del vehículo en todo momento y vigilen a sus pequeños.
No worries. We have children, we know how that works sometimes.
Oh, it's nice and cool in here.
It is nice and cool.
It is air conditioned.
How many?
2.
And over there?
Now, we have been told that each of the vehicles, of the rat vehicles, has a different personality. So that depending on which vehicle you get in, you may have different things that happen once your adventure starts. Will he spin? Will he back up? Will he twirl around? It all depends on which rat you get. Hello, hello, hello.
We'll see when we get out.
There's Brenna and Jen and Trisha. Trish. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. We'll see you again one day, won't we? Oh, no, no. Au revoir. Bye-bye. Into the sewers you go. Squeak, squeak, squeak and squeak. And we're in like Flynn. Putting on my 3D glasses. Now this is a 3D attraction, guys. I wish I could put on 3D glasses for you, but everybody run and get your 3D glasses from out of your cupboard that you stole when you went to go see your last 3D movie. Oh, Orlando is in. Hello, Orlando. What's for dinner? Is it Parisian? Here we go. Now, I have no idea how long we will be able to keep streaming, but we'll do it as long as we can. Are you ready? Let's go. Bye-bye. Au revoir. This way. Whoa. This rat making me dizzy.
Voilà. Venez, venez, venez. Suivez-moi, je vous prie. Chef Rabbi is waiting for you. This way. Qu'attendez-vous?
Hein? Pour le repas idéal. Coq au vin? Non. A simple omelet? Too simple.
Voilà.
Eh oui, that's it!
Uh-oh. Ah!
Poussez-vous de là! Vite, par ici!
Oh no, in the pantry!
Cette nourriture est pour nos invités, pas pour nous. Hey guys, the food is for them, not you. You? Everything must be perfect. Et cours est en salle. Et oui, what are you doing? Que manigancez-vous?
Oh, whoa! Where are we? We're under the stove, guys. Oh no. Whoa!
Dépêchez-vous, pas ici. Go, go.
No, don't do it, don't do it, don't do it.
Hey, thanks for coming, everyone. Vous serez toujours les bienvenus chez Rémi. À bientôt et bon appétit. Et Mino. Au revoir.
Even for you, take this way. You are always welcome.
It's a space where they can put filler in if they need to. When it takes a long time, it's a lot of tension. Everything out of there? Okay. There are glasses. Everyone say bye to the rats.
Thank you.
Bye bye, Remy. And now we get back to being big again. Woo! We made it! Yay! On there. The first one has 2007 on it. The second has 2014, and the last one has 2021. 2007 is when the movie Ratatouille came out. 2014 is when Ratatouille entered Disneyland Paris. Okay. And 2021 is when it opened here at Disney World. So there's a little bit of really cool Disney detail. The movie came out. The first ride opened at Disneyland Paris. And then Disney World 2021. Cool little detail. If you like trivia like that. So what'd you think of it, Mike? Did you enjoy it?
I thought it was fun. I really liked the chase.
The chasing scene? Like, what about being under the oven?
I heard people say that felt heat. I didn't feel any heat.
There's a little bit of heat. It's not nearly as much as what you would do and experience at some of the Universal rides, where they really turn it on. There's just a slight bit of heat there. So,
The water got me. When they were moving the mop around, I wasn't expecting
the mop water in your face.
Yeah, ew, every time. Every time I'm just like, that's disgusting. But then the champagne, we got champagne in our face this time. That has not happened previously.
The champagne, we obviously had to wait for deboarding. So So we were at the champagne room for quite a while.
Oh my goodness.
And it's like the most nerve-wracking situation to be in because you know it's coming. You know it's happening. And it's like, eek, eek, eek. And like 30 seconds later, like, eek. I'm like, come on, just do it. Just do it. But it's cool that they use that as a point where if the ride needs to stop in the middle of the ride, that's where they kind of hold off a little bit. Because the last thing I want you to do is have a whole group of rats at the end trying to get out. So now, have you guys done your photo yet? You guys know there's a really cool photo op over here for PhotoPass, right? We're gonna need to go check that out. You wanna go get one? I think we need to get one so we can share with everybody. So, we appreciate you guys waiting for us.
I gotta do a couple of shout outs though.
Oh, sure, yeah.
I gotta do a shout out to Amber. So
I was gonna say, if we gotta say hello to anybody, it's Amber, right?
Today, so if you see the replay, we're here. We met up.
So apparently work is more important to Amber
Exactly.
than, you know, than watching the live stream.
Yes, and I gotta do a shout out to Steven and say hi.
No, first of all, I gotta say this. Amber, work is more important to you than money is more important to you than the live stream?
No.
I mean, that's crazy. I mean, for me, I mean, I come to the live stream whether or not we have any money or not.
True.
So,
True fact.
and shout out to Stephen as well.
And then to all of our mods too. You guys are awesome.
Yeah.
I tell you what, we've had a very light mod weekend because all of our mods have been here and enjoying Disney. But I love that, you know? That's good. At least our mods know from firsthand experience what's going on. So we've got a lot of experience and a lot of knowledge when it comes to our mods. So let's go get our photo pass. Now you guys are annual pass holders, right? Did you add your photo pass option? Is this our line back here? I can't remember where the line is. Where is the line? This is the line here.
The line? Oh my
Yeah.
gosh. Okay. It's a confusing mishmash of few lines here.
You keep getting in line without us.
They're a little top heavy, as you saw.
All right, so what did you think? Did you enjoy the ride?
I did. The rest of the party's like,
Yeah? Me?
like not 5 parties apart.
Now, here's the thing. I haven't been able to see comments. Were you guys watching while we were in there?
Yeah.
Did it stream the whole time?
There's a couple spots for stuff.
But
we're good.
did you get to see the majority of it?
Yep.
I was so worried because, you know, sometimes we get on to stuff like this and it just shuts down. Like Disney Kite Tales. That was yesterday. I don't know if I felt bad that no one got to see the show or that I felt like I did somebody a service by them not being able to see the show. I don't know. It sort of depends sometimes, right?
Yeah, we were at MK last night and watched the show in person. We were in person last night.
So Jeffrey's gonna have to step on out.
Hi, Jeffrey.
Bye, Jeffrey. We'll see you next time. Have a good vacation again, and I hope that your family in Tallahassee can make it through this time of loss. So, for the horrific, tragic accident that happened. So, we'll see you again after the streams after Halloween. Have a good break, man. Take it easy. So Connor, if you just joined in, we just got off of Remy. Go back and rewind. Back it up. Back it up, Connor. Back it up. Have you ever seen the video Back It Up, Terry? I showed my kids and they all know that now. So whenever we're talking about backing something up, all my kids are like, back it up, Terry, back it up. To everybody in the chat, welcome into Epcot. We have 133 people who've joined us today and said thumbs up. 133 likes. Thank you guys for that. Two of them are right here with us in line. So these guys, by the way, I don't think we actually get to introduce you guys. This is Mike. This is Michelle. And these guys take care of our chat. I'm telling you, these are some of our strongest arms right here. So if you guys can't follow the rules, they will take you down.
He's like, Michelle is like, Mike's like, no, it's Michelle.
They'll take you down so fast. Put you in time out. But no, we appreciate all the mods who help take care of our people in chat, because the fact of the matter is the reason we do Disney stuff is this is an escape. This is an escape from reality. It's for fun. It's for enjoyment. And the last thing you want is to have someone talking about things that's not what we're in here for bullying, for making fun of, or for not respecting everybody else. So we want you guys to have a great time, and by doing so, we want you to make sure that everybody else has a good time as well. Our mods make sure that everyone follows the rules. So this is what we're going to be doing. We're going to be staring at the ground and pointing at the camera. And it's a really cool forced perspective picture. They just started this Friday, and I was like, we got to go get this shot. Have you seen it? Have you seen it, Michelle? Do you see what the shot is? It's going to be a great surprise. It's really cute. Do you guys want to do what we call a 2-4-2? We'll do 2 and you guys can join us. We'll get a shot of 4 of us, and then you guys can, we'll jump out and let you take 2. But Chris, you put people in timeout all the time. Yes, I do. I randomly do it just for fun. Not for my fun, but for everyone else's fun to make fun of me for doing so. Yeah, it's... Oh, by the way, not only am I putting you in timeout, I'm blocking you, and I'm taking Michelle's mod away. Well, I don't even know what happened that afternoon. I wasn't even touching my phone.
I don't even know what happened. I didn't even have my phone.
I feel good I'm not the only one, you know?
I blame it on the glue.
John, there are rules. We don't need those stinking badges. Oh, you're on the edge, loving this world. You have always been on the edge. All right, we're gonna put this down.
Right way to take them.
So, you need to scan mine because I'm the one that has photo pass. Yeah, let me make sure because I think I have the option now. We used to both have it, but...
Charlotte.
There you go. Bring them. Hey, let's touch a little bit this way. There you go. You point where the cheese are. You look surprised. Do not move this 1 second. There you go.
And can we have these guys come in for a quick picture?
Nice, quick and fresh. And then slide down this way.
We gotta take a picture with the mouth. With the mouth. Oh my gracious.
There you go. Now you look up here.
I'm going. I can
You look surprised.
Okay, hold on. That's a photo.
There you go.
Right there.
Yeah. Right way to take. There you go. Point again. Look surprised.
Look at the water coming out of the top.
There you go.
Look at that on the very top. Thanks, baby.
Oh, is that yours? I'm sorry.
It was okay.
I thought it was Susan's.
I have that
She's got that exact same mask.
That's my secondary mask.
Alright, jump out of your way here. So we'll have to show you guys. We'll post that later on Instagram. It's a really cool shot. It's a really nice perspective shot. Here? I hope so. Maybe after Guardians of the Galaxy opens up. Tron.
And some more draw.
Get something else to go to.
I agree.
So where are you guys off to next? What's that?
Drink around the world.
Have you already started? Have you already gone somewhere?
I have not yet. Get a drink here or there.
There's a lot of good options.
I did it 2 trips ago, but I don't think I'll do it that much again.
See, I couldn't do that.
If Susan drank around the world, she'd get to Canada and she'd stop. She would drink around a country, you know, drink around a pavilion, and that's about it.
I'm already starting with Mexico and having a couple margaritas.
Have you ever had the avocado? That one shocked me. That one really shocked me. Now they have another one, that Cava de Tequila, that I haven't tried. The one with the little bubble on it. I still haven't tried that one. I'm gonna try to take this out here, and then flip it back. Hey, Susan, can you push that for me?
This way?
Yep. Whoosh. All right, there we go.
Okay.
Fun setup, huh? Oh. Well, if you guys are okay, we'll walk with you out to the front of here.
I'm honestly kind of shocked. The crowd level to me is medium. It's not heavy. It's not super light.
Well, this is also, you know, keeping in the fact that this is a Tuesday on a non-holiday week. And there was a huge crowd that came over here for the 50th over the weekend. So I expected it to be a little bit of a leveling out. We'll see how that continues to do. Now, we've got the Halloween season coming up. So yeah, there's a Boo Bash tonight. Matter of fact, guys, if you are here and you're park hopping, you want to see Disney Enchanted, the official time for Enchanted has been moved up. It is no longer 8:15, it is now 8 p.m. So don't show up at 8:15. It'll be over. Fried Ratatouille. So we got to see a few friends. We got to meet a few more people. We got